Hey everyone, and good evening. I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday night and all that. And tomorrow, we're under a heat warning here. It's going to be near 100 tomorrow. And then Thursday, also the same thing. And plus, I also had a doctor appointment, so I canceled my doctor appointment because, for one thing, there's no AC in the car. That needs to be repaired, so yeah, I just changed my doctor appointment to another day. Anyways, hi Kenneth, hi Angela, hi Cool Gamer, hi Nadia, hi Brandon. Anyways, I'm doing okay and all that.
Hey, Ernie.
Hi Kenneth.
How you doing, buddy? Oh,
I'm doing okay.
yeah, I'm just relaxing, Arnie. Wore out today.
Yeah,
Sleeping and still tired. Don't know why.
yeah,
Hi, cool gamer, Angela, Brandon, and Audio. How you doing?
yeah. I pretty much did the same too. Just kind of like took it easy today.
Yep. I'm. It's just been a long day.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Kenneth, can you hear me okay, or is my fan interfering?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me pretty good?
Yeah,
Okay, brother. Mom and everybody should be here soon.
yeah. Yeah, Joe said she'll be there in a bit and made her.
Here's Deborah. Deborah's picture. She'll be here after she's done talking to Ashley.
Yeah.
Yeah, a friend of hers. Arnie,
Oh,
who's this lady?
oh no,
Who's that
not
lady,
yet.
Arnie?
Hmm. Yeah, I hope your day gets better, Nadia.
Oh man, Arnie. Man, what a day. What a
Yeah.
day. What a day can make.
Yeah.
Yeah, there I am, Arnie. I'm back. And Mama's here. Come on up, Mama.
Hi, Noni. Yeah, I'll drop the link for you, Noni. Hi, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Come on up, Joe. Come up and hang out with this old man Kenny and young man Arnie. My brother Arnie. Hang out with your host Arnie.
Oh, what is with this stupid phone?
Uh-oh.
It decides to rotate, and I didn't even rotate the phone.
Oh, man, Arnie, brother. Somehow my phone's acting good today. It's not being a pain in the butt.
I know it.
Mama!
You guys like my kitty cat?
Oh, let me make,
Kitty cat,
let me make
baby,
you do it.
baby.
It's my
Did
new
Mama
cat.
make her some kitty cat? Oh, I've only bought her kitty cat.
Yeah, it's my new kitty cat.
Mama don't have to potty it.
Look
Yeah,
how
it's
cool
one-
it is.
Yeah, one of those beanie
Enid's fault.
babies.
It's Enid's fault again. She had to show me hers, so I had to buy one. She's an instigator, let me tell you.
I said, how are you doing?
Yeah, I said hi to her. I had to go to the doctor today. I got to have cancer. I got some skin cancer on my face and but it's not serious. It's just
Oh
it's
no.
just- no, it's not serious. It's on my face right here, which with lupus you can get that because I'm real fair skin, and I got it on my wrist. Remember me telling you about it right there? All it is basal cell, and that's not the serious kind. That's not the serious kind. Yeah, but this is my new kitty cat. It's all Enid and her daughter's fault because they make me buy stuff that I don't need.
Yeah.
Baby, it's so cute. So tiny and so cute. If it's perfect in my purse. And besides, I'm tired of having to make my own toys. You know? Da-da-da. I might be 60, but I'm like a 5-year-old. So this is I'm
His
gonna make
mama
a
rocking a baby.
I'm gonna take a picture of my kitty cat. It's gonna be my new
No,
avatar.
don't worry. You don't have to feed her or let her poo poo or nothing.
Yeah, but look, it's just like the perfect size of a new kitten. And I can't have a real kitty cat, so I got this little baby. Look, JoJo, I got a little baby kitty. Ain't it cute? Look, that's a perfect size of a little baby kitten. Look. Aren't you guys jealous of my kitty cat? I know you are. Too bad. It's mine. I'm just joking.
Yeah, I had something sad happen this morning.
Oh no. What happened?
Yep. Yeah, I'm going to Walmart, so I'm going down the road and I see this sparrow sitting in the middle of the road, just sitting there.
Oh no.
I went past it, didn't even move, so I went back and see what's wrong with it, and then I carefully nudged it to the edge of the road towards the grass, just so that car wouldn't run it over, and
Oh.
so I let it be. I went to Walmart, then I came back home to check to see how it was doing, and the bird died.
Oh.
Please.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was laying on its side.
Oh.
She's jealous of your kitty cat.
I'm sorry, Nadia. That's sad, Arnie. When I had to go to two of my doctors, we saw so many armadillos on the highway that people had ran over with cars. And I know they're dangerous, and they say they cause salmonella poisoning or.
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe. How you doing there?
You like my kitty?
I love
Hey,
it.
Joe.
How you
King of Hill said hi. Hello there.
You silly.
That's sad, though, Arnie. But yeah, I found a hummingbird one time. It was right below my hummingbird feeder. It wasn't dead yet. I brought it in the house and I picked it up, and the little thing was scared to death. But I tried every way in the world to nurse that thing back off, but it was so. My friend came over to look at it because she'd worked in pet stores and stuff forever. She said, "Nora, the reason why it was on the ground, so I thought maybe a cat got it." She said, "No, the reason why it was laying there is because it's old, and it's dying from old age." And it was
Yeah.
terrible. And it was so sad. I couldn't get over. I was like, oh my God. And
And it
just-
was sitting in the middle of the road, so I figure move it towards the grass so it doesn't get run over or anything. And
oh, I can't stand it. Well, we have to go so far to my doctor. We're always finding stuff on the side of the road that people have. Sometimes I think people hit them on purpose. Colin,
Yeah.
behave yourself. I'm on Arnie's live.
Hi, Arnie.
Did you hear that?
How you doing, Arnie?
Come here and say hi to Kenneth. Come here,
hi,
Kim.
Colin.
Let's ask Kim. No, no. Kenneth, you're going to have to say propane and propane accessories for Kim.
Propane and propane is
Propane and propane accessories.
Colin, when Colin was little, he looked like Bobby.
He had a Bobby Hill haircut.
He had a Bobby Hill haircut, and he was a little short, fat boy. And when the King of the Hill would come on Sunday night, he would rock back and forth to the music. He loved that.
Hello, Bobby.
Okay, he wants you to say it again, Kenneth, about the propane accessories. Kenneth?
Propane and propane accessories.
Sound like him, but you got to be more enthused, Kenneth. You got to go. We're selling propane and propane accessories.
Kim, you sound like
Propane
you're
and
dumb.
propane accessories.
Yes, that's much better. That's a wrap.
That's much better. That's a wrap. Oh my God.
Want some of my human Bobby
No, I do not
Probably
want some of your
hamburgers.
sweat. Get out of here. Don't throw that at me. You're already in trouble.
You'd
I'll
be
tell them
better
why you're in
shape if
trouble.
you'd work out, honey.
You know what? I don't care if I'm in better shape, because if I was in better shape, you would be hot after my form, and I don't want that. I'm old. Quit
My
kicking me.
mom, Arnie said there's a heat wave coming his way this week, tomorrow.
Hi, Crystal.
We're having it.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Crystal. Hello, Crystal.
Kenneth,
Thursday,
please
the
talk
heat
in your
index-
normal voice.
Yeah, we're supposed to have a heat index of 120 degrees on Thursday.
Hey, Crystal. Come on,
Still
Crystal.
98
Let's all go
degrees.
fishing.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
go
fun.
fishing.
Go fishing? Hell no.
Too hot for golf and too cold at home.
Get out of here, Bobby Chestnut, or whatever his name was.
Sarah. Hey, Ariel.
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Ariel.
Hello, Ariel. How you doing there, Ariel?
Is Miss Sarah here? Here she is. Miss Sarah, come up.
Did you want pups or
Bring
else?
me a pierogi. No, I don't need no food. Me and Colin's got to start our Weight Watchers tomorrow. But pierogies are good, though. I remember when Sarah was eating a pierogi late at night,
I
making us hungry one time.
Chief, you don't want to go
Sarah.
there?
Pierogies and her homemade ramen.
Yep. Kim says too hot to fish.
So did home.
That song, I can't remember how it goes. Okay, Kim, I think you need to go to your room with your dog so I can talk to my phone. Go on.
Okay, Nadia says it's too hot. Or her internet's playing bad.
Kim, go on. You're gonna get Kenneth.
You're
You're gonna get him a strike.
I was going to tell you, Still Skies and Mom and Joe, I'm supposed to be expecting my delivery tomorrow from my Temu.
Oh, yay.
What are you getting?
I'm getting a gold watch, fake, but I wish. I'm getting a gold watch, I'm getting a gold necklace, and a drone.
Well, mine is coming on the 30th, it says. So I will be bugging Crystal on Facebook Messenger.
Crystal, Joe, you
appreciate
should get
before
you
she
some bling
ordered it.
bling, Joe.
If I can't figure it out, I will be bugging her. Get ready. Oh,
Did you ever play with your makeup, Nani?
I got a video of it up.
I paid $1.50 for a 2mm gold ring.
Sweet.
I'll make you a
I
big
haven't put
Crystal.
it on because it's too beautiful. But I do have. I need to put the
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it's just a plain gold ring, but I cannot wear it here because I literally have a good half a size. I've got a good gap in there.
Yeah.
So
Well, you just make them too beautiful.
I flip you off.
That's okay.
It's
Oh, yeah.
okay,
Well-
Nadia. Thanks for asking. I still got a pinched nerve, but hopefully I get it fixed soon.
Okay, Jojo, I'm going to show the palette, even though I need to put the video up. But it's too
Joe,
beautiful.
that's
to
what I'm
do.
gonna do when I get married, and they put my ring on my the right one, like what you said, Crystal. I'm gonna have my
Oh
finger ready.
no! When we get married, I will get a ring to go on this third finger.
Jojo,
But
um,
since I paid for this, he didn't.
The bird finger.
I absolutely
Well,
freaked out when I looked this makeup up.
Look at Hardy.
And say the
So do
word. I'm just saying. I absolutely. Oh no! This
Hi,
is when I
Nadia.
dropped. I
Hey,
dropped
Mom,
it.
how about somebody, instead of telling
Is
you,
it
you know how
broke?
they say forever
And it's
speak?
my fault. I dropped it this morning. I
Oh,
broke
no.
I broke the rose color.
Oh, Mom.
But just one of them's broke. Just one.
Yeah, but it didn't break in the mail. It broke because I dropped it this morning.
Mm,
Hey,
How
Joe,
can I press it back in there?
would that be
I
fun?
do.
Yeah.
With a Q-tip. Somebody told me to use can I use a Q-tip?
You can, or you can put like a paper towel over it and just press it down.
Yeah.
I did it.
Put
Hey,
like
Brad Michelle.
one drop of alcohol, rubbing alcohol, to help moisten it so that when it presses down, it stays down. Because the alcohol will evaporate out of there, so it won't do anything.
I showed it to my sister this morning and I dropped it and the rose, it broke. That's what it
Why?
did.
It's still beautiful.
Is
It
that
is
food going
beautiful.
through you?
And I
What
love
can
that.
Oh,
The
I was
sparkly
going to tell you, ain't it? I'm sorry, it ain't even on here.
I gotta
Mom.
put that video. I'm sorry, Jojo, I haven't put that up yet.
It's okay. I just want you to play with it and have fun.
Oh, Joe, what
I
I was
do
going to
want-
say fast, Mom, instead of when you get married, instead of saying I do, well, you say you do. That's
I
the
said
only
I
way
do
you
3
say.
times and I ain't saying it again.
Instead of waiting for the one that says, if anybody could say what you want, say your piece, if you don't think these two should be married. Well, I hope that nobody ever, instead of speaking, they give you the bird.
Oh, honey, I'm gonna have a country wedding, and fully half the people there are licensed for concealed carry, but Texas has an open carry law. I'm
Mhm.
gonna have it. I've got 3 ladies. I'm gonna ask to be on my side. That if anybody objects, they pull their gun out and hold it so that if anybody objects, they can shoot them.
Come on, Jojo.
Okay,
All I have is a Q-tip because my brushes are down there in my caboodle or whatever it's called, my thing. I can't believe the rose broke.
It's
Yep, I
okay.
dropped it. I dropped this morning to take a picture of to send it to my sister, and that's what happened. Dang it. Oh, it's pressing down in there good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it usually will.
Done that this morning. Oh, it's pressing down good.
Hi, Angela.
See, I like the soul color because if I put it on and because I'll do liner on the top lid
you got onions in it.
for liner, that dark
Yeah.
soul color. I like the purple dream, the sparkle. Gosh, I used to wear makeup up until just 2009. For years because I always wore it to work.
Yeah.
And never
Yeah.
went without it. Oh, it's pressing in there good,
All right.
JoJo.
That's great.
Arnie, I'll be back, Mom.
When I saw
I'm gonna
about
help
this cost, I
Deborah.
was like, oh my
I'll
God.
be back.
Oh my God. I ain't
Okay.
never used. Lord have mercy. I looked it up. I sent it to a picture of it to my niece. I said, look what I got. Where'd you get that? None of your business.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's mine. You're not getting
I
it.
won it. I won it from JoJo's giveaway.
No, don't tell her that. 'Cause
No, I
then
didn't tell her
next-
that. I'm just telling
next-
you guys. No,
Yeah,
I didn't
well,
tell her that.
if you tell her that next time Joe has a giveaway, your niece is going to go in there and put about 30 comments trying to run over everything.
Well, she don't know. Yeah, I know. She don't do a YouTube, and she don't know. She don't even know I have a YouTube channel. I don't tell none of them. I don't tell my family.
My family, yeah, no. My daughter and my son know my channel name, know where to find me. But they don't contact me through here. They got my phone,
my
everything.
sisters probably told everybody in Phelps County, but I told them not to, especially not my nieces. Well, I'll just take
Oh.
this. I don't have no
My
brushes.
daughter, my son and my daughter and my daughter's fiance, they're all living together now. They just moved into, my son moved in with them, and they moved out of his parents' house into a smaller house. And they have a next door neighbor who's my daughter says he's a really sweet older gentleman. In his backyard there was a pile of wood. She said it was 104 degrees in Oklahoma City today. She found a kitten, like she said about 2 days old. My son had heard it crying about 2:00. She got home at 4:15. It was still out there crying. That was the only kitten there. She called me, Mom, I'm on my way to Walmart to go get this kitten replacement food. I was like, okay. How do I take care of a kitten, a newborn kitten? I said, how old? She goes, barely walking, still has its eyes closed. I said, are we talking 1-2 days, maybe a week? She goes, not even a week. I said, okay. Said, you get a basket, box, whatever, towel, and you want to get the puppy pads. She goes, I can't afford the puppy pads. I said, put a plastic bag over it and paper towels.
Yeah.
I said, because you have a newborn baby. It's going to eat, it's going to poop, and it's going to sleep, and it's going to cry. That's it.
Yeah.
That stuff is on. When it's on there for a long time. And that's even after I forgot what I was going to say. Old lady brain fart. I'm afraid to blow on that one. It's staying in there pretty good.
Well, if you think it's going to come apart, just get 1 drop of alcohol, because that'll moisten it and it'll resettle in there. Yeah, but the alcohol evaporates.
I dropped that. I got so nervous, and I put it all in this little bag that I got from Temu.
Oh, that's a cute bag.
Yeah, cute. Instead of putting it down in, because it wouldn't fit my caboodle, and then I got nervous and my niece wanted to sit, and then I pick it up and I drop it right in the floor. I didn't look at it.
Yeah.
I love it, JoJo. I'm gonna do that.
So
pumpkin.
glad.
I'm gonna do that pumpkin and then put that pumpkin, and I'm gonna have to. I'll do a whole new Happy Mail and say, look what I did, because I'll make it funny. I'll make a whole new Happy Mail since I broke it, and then this stuff. This one, when I was in. All my whole entire life, and I think you paid attention to me or something, and you must have paid attention to me when I told you that honeysuckle lotion. I forget to mention this was my favorite lotion of all, because my lotion is honeysuckle. But so this is kind of a this one. This case is made so stinking good. That's what surprises me. Oh my God, this case was worth $500. But anyway, see, those are the colors I always wore, the neutrals.
Yeah.
I always wore the neutrals when I worked. I always wore neutral colors.
Yeah.
And I know Joe would say that I love neutrals 1,000 times. So she probably just like fixed it up like, okay.
Well, when you started working, a woman as a teacher didn't wear the blues.
Yeah, we couldn't wear bright. Yeah,
we
couldn't wear bright colors. But this container that this is in is made so good. I've never seen eyeshadow. Is that okay? I'm showing this stuff because it's all name brand. Thanks.
If somebody wants it, they can.
I looked it up.
No need. They can hit pause on the video, go look it up, and buy it themselves. You're not going to get a strike because it was a giveaway.
Yeah.
And I didn't open the. And these are Buddha Mist too. These are the flesh tone
Mm-hmm.
The yeah, that lip colored. Okay, I'm gonna stop because I'll have to. Now that oh man, I got to get this on there. I'm sorry, JoJo, it took me forever. Well,
You're
I
fun.
did.
Just want you to play with it and have fun.
Yeah.
I did a Happy Mail of everybody's Happy Mail. I had the rainbow, the Christmas yarn. I had the Nintendo Switch. I had the game. I had this one. I had all the stuff that I got, Happy Mail that I got this summer. I had it all in one thing. And then little Miss Lorna said, "Don't put mine on there." So I'm like,
Yeah.
it's all in one thing. And I was making it a long video, so I was going to run it for a premiere, and she didn't want me to show it. So I said, "Now I got to do it over." And then I'm just too lazy, and I didn't get it on there. But I do love it. And this is this is very cool looking.
Well,
These colors are my colors too.
Yeah.
Colin can go in with. There's a program called CapCut, and since
Yeah,
you've already
I have
okay,
CapCut.
Go in and edit out the part of Lorna's video, Lorna's Happy Mail.
Yeah.
And then add Joe's in at the end.
Yeah, I have CapCut on my phone. This one metallic shadow trio, that's pretty. The shimmers, I was scared to death of shimmers. My niece gave me some shimmers for Christmas because she makes us all a stocking and she puts stuff in it. And then my daughter-in-law, she gives us like a Christmas bag real cute, and she's a cosmetologist, so she gives us all kinds of free makeup samples, like from all kinds of companies and lotions and stuff like that. And so I got the shimmers from both of them. I thought, God, this stuff looks like it'll get in your eyeball. And so my niece said, "No, it won't. It won't get in your eyeball." So my daughter-in-law had gave me this little bitty package of the shimmers in a stick, and they were real short little shimmers. They were like 4 of them in a pack, and I was scared to use them. And Courtney said, "Put your head back," and I said, "What are you going to do?" And she put that on my eyelid. She said, "Blink your eyes a bunch of times." I said, "What did you do?" She said, look in your mirror. Look in your phone." And I said, "Oh, that's that shimmery, shinery, glittery stuff." She said, "It's a shimmer, and it ain't going to get in your eyeball."
Nope. The only way is
they didn't have that when I was young.
Glitter eyeshadow gets in is if you're sitting here and you do this and you are rubbing across and then you blink and open your eye and it gets on the bottom of your eyelash and your eyelids. That's the only way it's getting in your eyes. If you're sitting there rubbing it.
But those shimmers, the mica is so teeny tiny. It'll just feel like powder. It won't like cut you.
There's no way Courtney is seeing this Sephora, and there's no way she's seeing this Juvia, or however you say that. No
Juvia's place?
Yes.
Juvia.
No way will she get to see that because she will steal it from me. So,
oh yeah, the Sephora is not cheap.
No, she gave me some. I told everybody she gave it to me, and Jenny said, "No, Mom, Courtney didn't give you the Sephora brushes. I did." I went, "Oops."
Uh-oh.
So one Christmas,
all right, Nadia, have a good night.
Good night, Nadia.
Good night, Nadia, honey. One Christmas, they were just giving me all kinds of makeup and stuff, and I said, "God, I know I'm old and ugly, but God, you guys are really hurting my feelings." But this, Jojo, did you hear me say that I loved honeysuckle lotion? Because I thought when I opened that, I thought, did she know that I loved?
Well, I told Jason I thought that was a scent that you liked. That's the only thing I put in afterwards because I thought that it was one you liked. I wasn't for sure though.
And you can see it's been it's almost gone.
It's well used.
Been a lot. I've used a lot of it, but
it's
appreciated. Is it Bath and Body Works?
Yeah,
that's what I thought. Because the honeysuckle, yeah, it is. The honeysuckle. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. The honeysuckle that I had, they don't make anymore. It was just regular honeysuckle, but this smells pretty much like it.
What's that scent? Honeysuckle.
It's Roma. How do you say the honeysuckle amore? Amore.
Ah, okay. I know some of the stuff in it then.
I can lick it. It smells so good.
It probably don't
My-
taste good.
It don't taste too bad when you get it in your mouth.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Yeah, that I'll tell you one thing about that eyeshadow is it stays on your eye. You could cry for days and it still stay on your eyelid. I'm sorry for taking over the show, guys. I can't
That's what
believe
the
it.
makeup remover is for.
I can't believe I dropped. Yeah, I can't believe I dropped this morning, and it was still. I still had it in this. I still had it in this bubble wrap thing, but it broke that. Ooh, I'm gonna.
Well,
set
it
that up.
only got one, so you got lucky.
Yeah. That's a lot of. That's expensive stuff. When I had to look it up, I was too curious.
Yeah.
I mean, she didn't buy it for me. She bought it and put it in a giveaway. But my Lord, I was like, well, back when I was young, we go buy some eyeshadow. We could get a palette of eyeshadow for $3.99. I'm giving my age away.
Not 12 eyeshadow colors for $1.
Yeah.
I got a Dollar Tree and get NYC or color
Oh yeah. the New York
color
color.
works, whatever it is.
Yeah. New York color.
Yeah,
I
I had no bad reactions, so snapped it.
Yeah, I like that New York color, like fingernail polish and stuff like that. That stuff's good stuff.
Have you ever used Color Street?
Now I haven't had makeup on since last year, so that except for that just now.
Well,
Oh, God.
I won some in a raffle, and it's Color Street nails, but I've got foundation and I've got a lipstick and something else and a brush. I don't wear eyeshadow. I don't wear makeup very much. I mean, I'm going to a wedding or a funeral and that's it.
I don't.
So-
I put it on my eyes when I go to town, but I don't put it too much on my face because, in fact, I had to go today because I have that. I said it when I first come on that basal cell carcinoma on my wrist and on my face, but that's just it's cancer, but it's skin cancer, but it's not the bad kind. Yeah, it's not the bad kind. They will just burn it off,
Yeah.
My mom had the same thing. And right here on my face. And
Yeah, and once they take it off your face, you got to wait about 3 weeks or a month and before you put anything on it except for sunscreen.
now they told me to go ahead and put any kind of lotion I want on my face right now and on my hands.
Yeah.
But after I have that burn off, not to put nothing on my face,
Yeah.
they'll give me some kind of a soap. Now, Crystal, I have a new kitty cat. But she not your color. So don't hate me.
If she's your pink, I'm good. As long as she is yours. That is cute. That is cute. I'll admit, pink is cute, but it's just not me cute.
Well, I'm a big baby though. I love my toys. And I got toys but this Enid's good too, because Enid's an enabler. Every time she buys something, she'll say, "Oh, look cute, my cute." Her daughter, "Look at my cute stuffed animal, Nori." And I'm like, "I gotta have one."
Oh,
But
I
I'm
pissed
getting
my
old.
mom. I pissed my mom off one time. My younger brother and I had gone down to from my house in Oklahoma City to Chickasha to get some stuff to bring back to Oklahoma City. And while we're out, we go to Dollar General because I got some stuff to do. And call my dad and my mom on the way back because Dad's at my house and he's like, "Can you hurry the fuck up? Because I want to get away from your mother. There's a reason I divorced her. Pardon my language." I said, "Yeah, put her on the phone." Like, "Mom, I'm on the way home." I was like, "I got a new puppy, little stuffed Valentine puppy, and it cost me all of $2." She's sitting there throwing a fit for 20 minutes. I walk in, I say, "Catch the dog," and throw it at her.
Like well, I'm telling you what, these I bought this. Enid had some, and I bought it off of this store on eBay. And it was a brand new store on eBay, and the lady lived in Hawaii, but I didn't know that. But this was like a month ago when I ordered it, and anyway, sometimes it takes a long time to get stuff from Hawaii, and it was $11, but I didn't care. That was the last time I got some good YouTube money. I probably won't get no more for 6 months. But anyway,
Hey, Vanessa.
but that was cheap because that was shipping and the cost of the toy. So
Yeah.
in Hawaii, that's really a lot. Costs a lot for shipping. That's just like Canada. Oh God, Jojo, I'm rubbing my eyes. See how bad
And what did I tell you not to do? What did I tell you not to do?
That's why I'm so crazy. I mean, that's not why I'm so crazy. I'm so crazy because I'm old and senile, but I'll rub my eyes and let's put eyeshadow on. Slap me and put me in a nursing home, okay? I'm ready.
Joe and Arnie are closer. They can slap you.
That's why I gotta call Crystal when I get my Centro, because even though I used to be pretty clever about stuff like that, I'm an old lady now. Well, might as well
Yeah,
up the other one now.
Right, Arnie?
I want you to have call. I want you to have Colin there taking notes. Because I'm going to set it up where I've got a camera pointing down at the Centro, and then I've got my camera.
Yeah. Oh
So
God,
that I can-
it's kind of burnt. Dang it! Now Oz was so party too. Now I just smeared it all over the place. Well, really, you can't smear that stuff. That stuff is good stuff. And
I
not
wish
knowing
whatever
how much
whatever they did to the formula and the Lily sugar and cream, wish they hadn't changed it. Because I got 6 skeins still in the original packaging from the 80s.
Really?
And yeah, I got it from someone. And this stuff is moving smooth. It's moving almost like hobby yarn and the stripey yarn. It's really, really almost like the Hobby Lobby yarn. It's just moving really smooth. It's got a little bit of a rough texture, but I mean, it's. This washcloth I'm working up is working up really quick, and it normally takes me a while with the dishcloth cotton. So I
I'm
wish
gonna
they
go get
whatever they
Jason
did. I
to
wish
put
they
some of
did
that
it.
medicine on my arm. I'll come back when it takes effect. I'm just hurting, okay, y'all?
I
Okay,
seen
Joe.
that one.
All right, love y'all.
Love you too, sweetie. I hope you get better soon.
Thanks.
Yep, there, Jojo. Come back if you can, sweetie pie. I got medicine. No, I did not get medicine. I got
Hey,
messages.
Vanessa.
I got medicine. God dang it.
Messages.
Hi, Nessa. I got messages from people on my messenger. I don't even have no idea who they are.
It's all in that one group where he sent you the StreamYard link, right?
Yeah, it's the new group I created.
Just now? Oh,
yeah, just,
Bless you.
oh, I didn't see
Bless
that.
you.
Oh,
Thank
where
you.
Crystal's for a thumbs up.
You're
Kenneth
welcome.
gave
Yeah.
Naughty gave a thumbs up. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's so that trolls don't come in.
Okay. Well, yeah, I can get on there with my cell phone, but the thing is, I go to the iPhone and then I have to go in there, and it's so hard for me to, everything's too hard for me anymore. I don't know nothing.
How you doing, Uncle Arnie?
I'm doing okay. But, yeah, I just did that so it was easier for me than instead of me taking 10 minutes looking for 26 people to send the link to.
Oh, okay.
I wondered what that was.
Eyeshadow in my
I
eyes.
wondered what that was. I was like, eh?
Well, now you know.
Nessa, you like my pussycat?
Oh, look.
It comes from Hawaii.
That is so cute.
It was made in China, but it came from Hawaii. TY. Enid got her daughter a green rabbit. Because I don't have no kitty cat, and I want a kitty cat, but I got 2 brat dogs. Well, Stella wouldn't care. Stella wouldn't care. And I've already freaked Brownie out with. I chased him down the hallway and ran into my husband and about killed myself. Brownie run got her in the bed. Stella just looked at me. She was trying to get a hold of it. But I kept going meow, meow after Brownie.
Oh, you do that enough, I'm gonna have visitors in here.
Oh God.
My
You know,
my
I'm
baby
afraid of-
girl.
I'm a very high anxiety person, and Kane says still, if you guys can already tell that. But this is big. This is small enough for me to scrunch up and put in my purse. And when I'm in the car and I'm like going to the doctor, I'm like, oh, I'm nervous. I'll squeeze it. Oh God, I hope I didn't get eyeshadow on it. Now when there's brat nieces, great nieces, and nephews come to my house, I'm hiding this one because they'll try to take it from me. Did I call them brats? I didn't mean to. Well, you know, I remember calling one of my kindergartners a brat one time, and that didn't go over good with the school system.
Well, that's the school
Right,
system.
Granny B?
This is family.
Yes, lovey.
Granny B, I've been baking again.
What'd you make me? Did you make my cake?
Well, make you big, Vanessa.
Oh, those are cute.
Thanks, Donnie.
See, I could only have that today because tomorrow I got to go on a diet. I really seriously do have to.
I've got to lose 10 to 15 pounds. So,
well, I
Got
have
that one, hang on. And then I got that one.
Ooh, I lost 20 pounds at my doctor's this time, but how I do not know. But they told me that my butt.
Thank
is
you,
going-
Granny.
Give me more.
what?
My
No,
butt.
you
is like, when you get old, your butt gets real skinny, and I've lost the weight off my butt and my legs. 28.
That's the
pounds
problem
off-
with me.
What?
I've lost the weight, yeah, or I'm losing the weight, yeah, of here, my shoulders and that, and guess where it's going?
Mine goes
On
off
your
the
belly
bottom
or your
half.
butt?
Get up here, Enid. I'm up here telling you it's your
Both.
fault. I have this cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, my weight's
one-
coming off my bottom half, like my legs and the upper legs and my butt. And he says that's just an old person thing.
Yeah, I'm going to start called bed yoga. So you're sitting in bed and you're lifting your hips and stuff like that and exercising like that. You're twisting your legs and body. And there's ways to do it in a chair, but actual
come
yoga
with me.
is on the floor. I'm not doing that. I'm not getting up and trying to get up and down on the floor. So there's
No, me either. The bed's just as good. You know what? That when I had my knees replaced, they had me do my exercises on my bed. And when I first had to go to the place where they do your therapy, and I didn't want to, but I had to go there first to strengthen up my legs and stuff to have surgery, my upper muscles. And they even had me like on a bed thing. They said there's no sense at your age us making you get down on the floor and do that. And I do my therapy every morning, and I do my leg lifts, my front leg lifts, and then I do my other therapy. Have to do it every day because if I don't, I get stiff. I do it in my chair.
Hi, Enid.
I'm up here blaming you for this, Enid. I said it's your fault.
Aw. I
She's
thought
and she's like, yep, I'll
it
take
looks
the blame.
really,
She
it looks
talked
really
me into
ugly in
buying
the pictures. Like it did.
Huh?
It looked really. I was like, I don't want that one. But not in let's just say it wasn't photogenic. But
Did you tell?
cute.
Did you
I
tell
like the
your
big
kid
eyes.
that I got my kitty? Did you tell your kid I got my kitty?
no, she's off with her friend boy.
Oh, is she her friend boy? Enid, look. I can take it right in the purse with me. Fits perfectly.
Uh-huh.
It'll fit.
Yeah, that's why I like those because. So when I have to get a shot, like a flu shot and that kind of stuff,
Mhm.
I usually take Sheldon. Sheldon is my beanie
elephant.
baby
Oh no,
octopus.
Sheldon. Yeah, he's an octopus. I forgot. I thought he
Yeah,
was.
and I'm actually not sure where. I'm not sure where Sheldon is right now. He's over there on my corner desk. So I just stroke, and now this is gonna sound neurotic because I am neurotic, but I stroke his fur, and he has big blue sparkly eyes, and I stare into his eyes, and I kind of dissociate a little bit, like I'm there staring into in the tactile thing. And the other thing I got this advice from someone that was gonna sound really whack, but I like playing that Breath of the Wild game, and I love to climb up a mountain or something and glide over the landscape, like when the sun's setting and reflecting off water and there's animals, and I can sometimes access that in my head. The sensation of just watching that, because it's such a pretty game, and I enjoy it so much that I've been able to kind of not be so connected to my phobia, and it's really helped me get through stuff like that. And
as long as whatever you do doesn't hurt you or anybody else, I say go for it. You disassociate, so your brain is compartmentalizing. Okay, this is happening over here, so I'm going on this vacation. Do it.
Crystal, do you collect? Do you collect unicorns, or you just have unicorns?
I collect them.
Oh God,
I'll be right back.
I love
this lady. I don't remember if it was when I had to get the Tdap or the flu shot. It was probably the flu shot because I was really stressed out for the Tdap because I fell. But
I love collecting.
I busted out Sheldon, and I was embarrassed because I'm pushing 50 and I'm using a stuffed animal, and I was mortified. But I'm like, I got to do what I got to do. I got to get a flu shot because I have asthma. So I'm like, I hope this isn't too ridiculous. And it was a piece of cake, and she said, "No, don't worry about it." She said a grown man. She had a grown man who was supposed to get a flu shot or something. He got up and ran out of the room. He just bolted up and ran. So I'm doing pretty good, and I don't have to be medicated to get through my flu shot. So.
Now I need to cut the tag off this, but Crystal, I got this at the Dollar General for $4.99, and it is so cute. I think.
Oh, those were adorable. I left right before they came in.
It's so soft, and you know what I do with it? Because when I get tired when I go to my doctor, is I take it with me and see how it's got
neck
this pillow. I put it right there at my neck in the car.
Yep.
And I have 8 Squishmallows, but
we have a ridiculous
$5
of Squishmallows.
Yeah.
This costs $5, and I got it at the Dollar General, and it's cute as can be. It don't have nothing on the back.
No.
But it's got it's just really cute, I think. And I at night I sleep with this down beside in my chair, beside my chair, because this arm hurts. And at night, and I hold my arm on it. But it's softer than a Squishmallow, and I am not kidding.
Yep.
But
I don't know what they made it out of, but
I hate to remove the tag, but they say only the person.
Don't take it off. If you don't want to take it off, don't.
Yeah, it's kind of scratches me up, but they have a blanket. I know, I don't know what to do. But look how stinking cute for $5.
Oh yeah. Bren, that sounds great. I wish I could have had some, but I'm out of sugar for a while.
I have another, they did. I got this last summer, I think. I got another unicorn on my unicorn. What is a unicorn?
I don't know, but I got a flying one on my back.
A unicorn. I got a unicorn on the back of my couch. But it's really old. It sits on the back of my couch. It's probably pink, of course. I would say at least 20 years. And when I used to babysit one of my great nieces, that's the only way. Well, I'd watch her on the weekend, like her mom and dad would go out. She would cry for her mom and dad. She would cry the first hour or two they were gone. There's nothing I could do for her. So one day I went and got that. And I brought it in here. She was like 9 months old. And she took one look and she was just absolutely beside
That-
herself.
She had that
Yep.
big gummy grin and just like, but mine.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And so-
inherited. Mater's done that to me when I've said, "Oh, I love that," and like a day or two later, I have him finalize the Walmart order. When I go
Oh yeah,
pick
look
it
at
up, there
she
it
got
is.
a,
I'm like, "What the heck?
she got a ramen too. Look.
Yay!" No, squishy noodles.
Nope. They put them in a. I like it when they use a cardboard box and not those plastic bag things. First of all, because cardboard's easy to recycle. Second of all, it makes a great cat bed. And they put those air pillows along the side,
Oh yeah.
and so they wouldn't move around in there and get borked. So
Yeah.
and I have the those air pillows are great if you need to ship something to someone.
Oh yeah.
You don't want anything to happen to it. You could repurpose it, and it's a hell of a lot better than styrofoam. I hate styrofoam peanuts because if they break, then you got styrofoam. By the way, vacuums don't pick up that stuff. You get those styrofoam
I hate those peanuts.
pellets everywhere. I hate that stuff.
And they
Dang,
stick everything.
I know. Except their vacuum won't clean them up.
Uh-uh.
Hello, Sheldon.
Yeah,
Hang
see,
on.
we shipped something off to they were called Perkins for the number 4 Life. They have not been on YouTube in about a year and a half now. But when Noodly Bits, she was
Oh
she
God, I
went into
miss
the hospital and passed. When she
Bless
passed
her heart.
away, Mater and I had a auction for her, and he did it because I knew her and because I talked to her and everything. We
Mhm.
auctioned off a birdhouse.
I know Enid didn't remember who she was. I always called her Doodly Bits. That was so
That
sad.
name sounds familiar.
Yeah, she was real.
Yeah.
She lived in Texas too, didn't she, Crystal?
No, she's up
Oh.
north. She was up north, I believe.
I couldn't remember where she lived, but her and Froggy were real close too.
Yeah.
I called her Doodly Bits though. That was my own mistake because I thought it said Doodly Bits, but gosh, that's
Well, Froggy's
All right, Froggy's don't know.
when Froggy does that little frog dance,
yeah,
Noodly,
Yeah, she made
Noodly Bits did that.
yeah. She made that one.
But we shipped off the birdhouse, and they're in Tennessee, I believe. Well, come to find out, the wife crochets, and we needed packing material. She got yarn.
Oh,
I remember.
that's cool.
I literally put down a layer of
I made
some kind of yarn on the
Hey,
bottom.
Mater.
Okay, Ed won.
her. Yeah,
That's Sheldon.
Mater.
yeah. That's
No,
Sheldon.
Ed won the second one because you signed it, and then we went to Buc-ee's. Yeah,
What was her first name? I forget now. Crystal.
Donna.
That's right. And she worked
Donna.
at Walmart. Didn't she work at Walmart? And she started having back pain at Walmart. And then was that part of her cancer?
I don't
can't
know.
remember.
I don't know the details on it. I just know
Yeah.
she went into the hospital and then went
And
into
then-
hospice and gone.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
we
that's
packed.
horrible.
I literally we put it in the box and I packed yarn. It did not move. It never moved.
Yeah, I just
But-
remember. I remember when that, Dina Kogan. Dina was she was a knitter. She's the one that got the plague, as we say.
10,
And
11, 12,
I
13,
remember she
14.
passed away. She got real sick. I remember she done a live on a Thursday, and then she was coughing real bad. And then the next day, her sister or something came on her live, or her brother-in-law or something, that she had it, and she went to they took her to the emergency room, and she had it for several days. But I remember she was real sick the last live. That was horrible. And then David Browning, he passed away. I was like, I was watching a bunch of my lives back, and he was on my lives, and that was sad.
Yeah, he was a really sweet guy.
Yeah, I love David.
I'm sorry he's gone.
Yeah, we talked on Messenger and stuff all the time. Yeah,
I think that one, I forgot what that one was for, but he won. Yeah. Might have been because of Dad. You'll have to go back and check.
My cousin that had the plague, I got on, I logged back into my Facebook for the first time in 6 weeks, and all over the place, everybody was saying "Rest in peace, Aunt Barbie," and I was like, "Who are they?" It was all my family saying it, but it was my cousin that had the plague. Her best friend since the 5th grade, she passed away last week, and she had breast cancer. She had breast cancer in one breast, and they removed it, moved to the other one, and they were there all the time. But when they took that second breast off, she got severe pneumonia, and so terrible.
Yeah, she got pneumonia and got depressed too.
Awesome.
Because
she got only 61 years old.
Yeah, well, society puts a lot of pressure on women about how we look and how we maintain our boobs is part of that. When a woman has to have a mastectomy for health reasons, she's looked down on because she doesn't have them anymore. And it's I have no problem with mine. Mater enjoys them, but I told him, I said, if I get breast,
I'm gonna have
hey, that's being nice about it. But I told him, I said, if it ever comes down to it and I get breast cancer, I said, they're gone. I said, and I will not have surgery to have them reconstructed. They're just going to go. He goes, well, you're going to live, aren't you? I said, I would hope so.
I'll tell you what, my hair needs a good dose of pink. Maybe it does, maybe it don't, maybe I will, maybe I won't. But I don't do it for vanity. We lost our host. But I don't do it for, I don't dye my hair for vanity. I never had enough nerve to dye it when I was young. You know what? When we're 20, we're supposed to look 20. When we're 30, we're supposed to look 30. When we're 40, we're supposed to look 40. When we're 50, we're supposed to look 50. When we're 60, we're supposed to look 60. Sometimes we look older like me. I don't care. I'm an old lady, and I'm supposed to look old. So there to old.
Now it's when you're 20, you're supposed to look like you're 16, so that when you're 30, you look like you're 20.
Yeah, you're supposed to look younger.
You're supposed to look 10 to 15 years younger than you are.
I don't care how bad I look. You know what? I've had a long, hard life.
I made it this far. Screwball the rest of you.
That's right.
That's all there is to it. I'm 44, and I look it. I already know I look it, and I'm not worried about it.
You guys all look so young. Yeah. You look young. Me and Ina talk about that all the time. Hey, I will put makeup on, a little bit of eyeshadow and stuff when I go to the doctor. I don't put too much on my face. Sometimes or when I go out, but I'll play with it. And I think it's pretty. But I'm 60. I'm supposed to look like an old fat grandma. Just not this fat. Just not this fat. You're going to get slapped. My husband just come in the door. I can say it. You can't, old man. He said, hi, you old fat grandma. But that's the nicest thing he said to me. That's the nicest thing he said to me today.
Give me just a second. Because my cushion moved, so I have a seam running up the side of my leg.
I'm sending Crystal a message. Crystal, I'm going to send you a message. Get ready for this. Enid already knows.
Telegraph, shut your mouth.
Telegraph, shut your mouth, he said. Too bad.
Don't tell me to shut my mouth because, honey, I don't care.
Mom's the word. Hi, ladies. Anything you need to know.
Hello.
Oh, Kim.
Slap him.
You obnoxious butthole?
Okay. She likes slapping, but usually she likes slapping.
Yeah, who got
my butt. Oh, I'm sorry.
Get away from me.
Get away from me.
Okay, Crystal, here it comes.
My little queen.
Okay.
Hello?
And he got hurt. He got hurt too. Did you get it?
Oh yeah, I do. See, Mater's not stupid enough to call me that word.
Let's just say I was going to grab the steering wheel in the car, but he was driving. Let's just say he got punched and water thrown on him. Yes, he did.
Oh,
Arnie,
yeah.
I don't want you to lose
No,
more
no.
respect for Kim, so I will not mention it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no. Yeah, Mater's not that stupid.
He said
Now,
it just
when he gets-
accidentally slipped out.
When he gets older, he might be, which he'll figure out. No.
Now, Kim, don't walk in front of here with your.
I meant to say
Damn.
Fury.
That's a big gross dog if I ever seen him. He's so skinny. You know, me and Colin, we're pleasantly plump, and we have to go on a diet because we're too pleasantly plump. But
I can eat 14.
Kim eats anything and everything he wants, but his whole family, they're all skinny. And they eat like hogs. I don't get it.
The skinny hogs.
Yeah, you're skinny hogs, all right. They all eat like everything they can get their hands on. My mother-in-law is like 10 pounds overweight and she thinks she's obese. I'm like, really? I don't even want to hear it.
I'd love to be just 10 pounds overweight.
Me too.
I love weight.
Yeah.
If I was just 10 pounds overweight, I'd be right around 300.
Oh God, if I could stay at 300, I'd think I'm skinny. I might put a bikini on.
I was at 300. I'd be getting loaded up.
Get out of here and shut up.
Oh, Stephanie, somebody had died and they didn't find him for a week
I don't want to hear that.
in Walmart parking lot, and they had swollen up and burst.
What?
Ew.
Did you hear what
Holy
he just
cow.
Yes,
Like
I
a grape.
did.
That's disgusting.
I noticed a truck parked.
Okay,
for that.
well, we're going to shut him in a room by
He's
himself, let him expire, and then open the door and let the dogs in there for 3 days. After that, the police will have to identify him.
Oh my God, he said my niece
Ew.
just told me. Ew.
That would
Yeah.
smell.
Sorry, Enid.
Kitty. No, it's all right. Kitty, 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 kitty. What
We
the?
still got
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Oh,
Wait, what? Did she hear me? Get out of town. Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Linda. Well, now that you're burping on her,
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Well,
I drank water. I'm just
wanting to know where that's coming from. Kitty, 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 kitty.
hey, we don't need a butt shot.
sure.
I have no
go-
problems. I have no
Cat
problems keeping that away from Mater.
My husband calls that, and I call the Eye of Sauron. Where a cat's like, look at my hind.
Oh, she sits down there. Look,
Kitty, 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 kitty.
there.
Yeah, piss, 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 piss.
She's taking a bath for us. Linda,
Kitty, 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 kitty.
See, I'm glad mine don't answer to Puss Puss. Neither one of them answer to that. They'll answer to Kitten, Kitty Kitty, or their names, but they won't answer if you do like Enid is here, Puss Puss Puss. They won't answer.
Huh.
We got to go at dark.
Yeah, piss, 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 piss.
Dark enough.
Yeah,
Oh
kitty,
God,
kitty,
that
kitty,
just fried my
So
brain.
lash out to the
Meow, meow.
At dark.
I'm surprised my
I'm-
cat doesn't.
one.
You better watch
My-
your mouth.
I wish my cat was the type to hear me come running. That'd be hilarious.
Oh, baby girl has found a spot. She is
Yeah,
comfortable
kitty, 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 kitty.
and she doesn't care. She
Stella.
doesn't care about
Smells good.
anybody.
Yeah, kitty, kitty,
Yeah.
kitty, kitty.
You're
But
Yeah, piss, piss.
nope,
Yeah,
she's
kitty.
ignoring everybody.
Here she comes. Yeah, kitty. Yeah, kitty.
Oh yeah, Layla's upset. I hear.
Was that Layla or I?
Ah, you kitty.
That was
Why are you
Layla.
wet? Ew, did the dog drool on you? That's disgusting. I'm sorry.
Enid's cat.
Isaac.
She's purring. She heard me calling her. Holy cow. Where's my kitty?
And Layla's
My
giving me
stinky kitty. Oh, you smell. Mm-hmm.
Look at Stella posing for you. Stella, what's that called?
Sweetie baby kitty.
What's that called? Look at that
You want
pose.
to check out your box?
Shh, don't say nothing. As soon as I take a picture, she'll move. Yep.
the- Layla's like, I'm out of here.
Stella was posing for us, and as soon as I get the camera ready, she moves. Of course, always like that.
My
Oh,
kitty.
No, don't you take her, Bye-bye. She's liable to jump out of the truck anytime.
Kitty.
You know, I was
Yeah.
teasing Michael about him going through those tote boxes in the back bedroom where he's at, Mater. I went through there was one box that up front that I needed to look.
I'm sorry, I screwed up. Oh no.
And I went through all but there was 2 tote boxes I needed to go through because the rest of them I could see. I found the one I was looking for. It is full of nothing but impeccable yarn.
Oh my God. Brenda Land sent me a bunch of that stuff.
I fixed it for you.
I've got black, white, green, sage green, dusty pink, magenta, and I've got gray in there. As soon as I get through with everything that I've got right now, I'm just going to grab and go.
No, it's not impeccable. It's not impeccable. She sent me.
Ow, my
It's
leg.
the ball. Shawl and a ball. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think it is impeccable. Maybe it's both. I don't know.
Is it really skinny yarn or looks like a 4, maybe 5 weight?
No, it's real skinny.
I
know
don't
Okay,
make
then
up at all.
Shawl
would
and a
be
ball.
shawl
is
and a ball.
kinda- Shawl and a ball
is thread is like a
Kind of
2-weight
roving.
thing.
Isn't
Yeah,
it kind of a
no.
roving?
It's a
I don't know.
thread, but
I'm
it's
wondering.
got halos off it, so they classify it as a 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. I made a shawl out of a poncho, like one of those open ponchos like Bago Day was making. Oh God, 2-3 years ago. I used I rolled 2 different colors, which were similar, but I rolled them, took the both strings and rolled them in a ball and used 2 strands to make that open shawl. Like, got that. My sister talked me out of that this summer. I got to go in there and pick my shawls and ponchos up and hang them up, put them up or fold them up, put them in something because they're just laying over a tote haphazardly. And before somebody thinks they're an Afghan and picks it up and covers up with it and sticks a toe through it and rips it out. That's happened before.
I have a shawl, my shawl that I made when Mater and I were first getting together. I was sitting here working. You can see the progress on the shawl on the live streams because I'm sitting here working on it. But my tote boxes that I have back behind me, it literally takes up, it's folded where it's yay high. And it's in a square about like this.
I have several. I wear them in the wintertime because I don't ever wear anything but 3/4 length sleeves when I go somewhere. Now around the house, I'll wear them shorter, but when I don't like to show my arms because they're so big. And plus I got scars. My whole body's really bad scars from lupus. But I like people to see that. Nobody needs to see that. And I don't care that I have them, but I just don't want to gross anybody out. But anyway, I wear shawls in the wintertime and I make them out of heavy yarn because I wear those out because I don't like anything around my wrist. Now I saw that Creative Grandma made one in plus size, which I always make mine big enough because I use a bigger needle. And I always do the 80, start at the top with 80 stitches and then do it by 4. So that's, yes, love. Couture Home. Is that impeccable?
No, this is Premier and it is completely discontinued.
You got all the fancy stuff. I haven't even got the first stuff they got.
I got this at Dollar Tree when it first became Dollar Tree Plus. I have a shawl made out of 4 balls at full balls, 4 balls. You see that $5 tag right there?
Pretty. Oh my God. See, we never had that. We never got any of that. We got the Premier, but they were those little bitty ones.
Yeah, and this is an extremely roving. I caught 4 more on eBay or Facebook.
Yeah, I made one out of some. Cynthia King sent me. That might be what she sent me. She sent me some gray, and I made me a poncho shawl, whatever you want to call it, out of that, and it was really nice this winter because I'll wear them. Like I said, I don't wear a coat, and I got but I'm thinking I'm going to make that one that Creative Grandma made, and I know it's an older pattern, but I got some yarn in there that I need to crochet again. I've been working on Dawn's Ragdoll, but I've only got the head and the body made. Need to get the arms on, and I'll put the arms on with a button so that her arms will move up and down, Put a button and purse it through her body and do it back and forth like that. And but there's a game that I play that I really love, and Mina didn't hear that. Lorna. But that game is so much fun that that's what I've been doing when I should be crocheting.
Yeah.
But that wrist, I don't know. I asked him today about my wrist, and because this wrist has been hurt. Remember me telling you how bad this wrist hurt? And that's where that place is. And that's the first thing the doctor asked me today. He said, "You having any joint pain or anything in that wrist?" And it is hurting me, so I don't know. And I know
And
that's just that basal cell carcinoma. It's not through my, it's just on the top of your skin. So they burn those off people all the time. But they said it's a possibility it could make my wrist hurt.
Yeah, because it's putting pressure where you're
Mhm.
not used to having it.
Yeah, this one on my
So-
face. This one on my face, when I press on it, it feels just like I walk through into a sticker bush, and I got stickers sticking in, so it's going to probably be deeper. They're probably going to have to dig into my face and get it out. Oh well, I ain't worried about it. They told me not to worry about it. It's basal. If it is, it won't hurt me. My mother-in-law had melanoma, which is the most dangerous. She has big
also
chunk
the-
out of it.
Also the most common.
Yeah, it can really get you, but she just had the top of her arm cut out. She didn't worry about it. That's over 25 years ago, I think. Let's go to that now.
I know a guy who ended up having to go to the nose doctor because it had eaten so much that he had to get a skin graft to rebuild it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I used to be out in the sun all the time without sunscreen on. Shouldn't have been doing that. But I did it. It's all in the past now. Out in the garden doing stuff. Did your daddy leave you? That's what's wrong with you. You're just freaking plumb out. Where is daddy? I thought she had some of my pink yarn because she's got, but it's a toy. It's a pink.
There went my neck. Yeah, I've got 4 rows and the border, and then this is one done.
Whew.
Aww. Sleeping on a tower. Cool.
I kind of wish we had one of those. A cat tower.
Nope.
Yeah, Layla's laying on the floor by me.
My two would be fighting over the top one.
Hmm.
And if the kitten got up top, when baby girl would get up there, would go to look up there, that would just be a no. And once Smudge, the kitten, once she gets down, baby girl gets up there, the fight's on.
Oops, Noni fell out.
First you, then her. What now? Yay, you're back.
My internet is starting to act like a buffoon again. It's getting to be that time of night. I don't know why it's being so goofy because my husband's not in here with his TV on. It's just acting dumb. Stella, what's wrong?
Doing something, maybe?
Huh?
Colin doing something, maybe?
You uploading something? Downloading? Uploading? Inloading? Outlawing? No, it just does this at night. It just gets plumb stupid, and then it kicks, and then I get completely kicked out. Crazy. Stella. Oh, God. She's running back to the bathroom. I hope she's not going to go back there and try to drink out of the toilet. Bless you. Enid, are you still here?
Hmm.
What you doing?
Wigging
Hello?
out. Yeah,
Wigging?
wigging out.
What you wigging out about?
Why?
Because my child is out with her friend boy riding over the neighborhood. And I'm trying to get her to come home. It's fixing to be sunset soon. She needs to get her hiney home.
Yeah.
She's not even a teenager yet, and a constant arguing. And I can't go running off after her because, because of my stupid back problem. I mean, I can walk a ways, but she needs to just get her butt home.
Yeah. It doesn't matter if you can go running after like a Olympian or if you're hurt and can't. You set boundaries and she should respect them. And one of those boundaries is when I call and say, get your butt home, you get your butt home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's a school night.
Oh, yeah, definitely should be home. Because if she
The other thing is she's with her friend, and her friend needs to go home too because they are the same age. They both have school. They need to go home and get ready. Get home, and pretty soon it'll be time to get ready for bed.
You just be scared. I'll turn on my spirit box up there, and it'll say, "Get out," and you'll take off backing up with the truck and run off in the ditch, and I'll be saying, "No, I wanted to say my name." Kim's wanting me to go to the cemetery. Finally, he offered to take me to the cemetery. Yeah, right. He's a chicken poop. Except for a couple nights before the last time we went on a Christmas Eve, and he was drunk, and he was plumb all the way across that cemetery, the big, huge cemetery, reading graves and trying to talk to dead people. And then somebody said somebody said his name, and he come running, get in the car now. Somebody just said my name. Sure, they did. Actually, it was me and Colin. Colin went around the tree. Oh well. Help your son. Colin, tomorrow we're going to do Colin found those Richard Simmons things. Richard Simmons dancing to the oldies.
Sweating to the 80s.
Sweating to the 80s, dancing to the 80s. Yeah. I love Richard Simmons. Did he die? Did he pass away?
I hope not.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I can find out.
Yeah, Kim's not working for his cousin. Is that your cousin?
No.
Or doing anything to help him this week because it's too hot? What's the temperature down there, Crystal?
According to Wikipedia, he's still alive.
Weather alert.
He's 75 years old.
Is he really?
It's 97 right now.
97. Okay, it's 87 here. Crystal's in Texas, Kim.
87.
It says it's 87 right now. Alexa, what's the temperature? 87. See?
Yep.
Pup suck.
Yeah.
Pup suck. I call him pup suck. Crystal, I almost called Alexa Crystal. I started to say, Crystal, turn the volume up. I meant Alexa. Alexa, you're not Crystal, but Alexa, will you turn the volume up? What's the temperature, Alexa? Now she's ghosting me. Alexa, put the volume on 10. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 87 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay. Oh, he's gone now. 74. I'll be out there. Oh my God. I got to get a picture of this dog. Oh my God. Why are you just like a real child? As soon as I started to take a picture, you move. So freaking hilarious. She had her butt sticking straight up in the air. Ooh, funny dog. You know that? Ooh, funny. Ooh, funny puppy. Oh, yeah, my doctor lost. How many cows did Jimmy say he lost, Colin?
from news.com.
from the heat, lost some of his cattle from the heat.
Spalding milked up 49 cows for the last 28 years. Sis emptied the
Alexa,
But my doctor did. He lost some of his cattle because of the heat. And then Kim was talking to a guy in the waiting room, and he lost they called my doctor. My doctor came out to say hi to Kim. And when he was out there, somebody called him and said they found 2 of his cows in the field dead from the heat.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Well, was that Siri or Alexa?
Alexa. Yeah, mine went off because someone.
Remember how Stephanie used to fight with her? What'd she have? Google. She used to fight with her Google. Remember that?
Yeah,
You'd say, "Shut up, Google! You're stupid." Or was that Alexa? I can't remember.
that was both of them.
Yeah, Alexa. Nobody was talking to you. Okay.
Yeah. See, I had to go back to my home page, actually tap on my Google on my phone, or tap the microphone on my Google search bar, and otherwise it won't activate.
Yeah. Right now it says, "Colin, stop." Right now it says that my Alexa is. Oh, wait a minute. My Alexa thing is working over there on the fireplace, but the Alexa on my phone is not working. It says I have to update it. Colin, that's enough. Stop it. You know what? If there was a contest for the most obnoxious family of the year, we would enter and we would win first place. Now, I'm not just saying they're obnoxious. I'm obnoxious too. We can't help it. I mean, I know I can't help it, but they could probably help it. But they don't want to. But Colin, shut up, Colin. Jeez. I'm surprised he didn't get mad at me for telling me to shut up. Tomorrow's the big day, Colin. Are you ready? Oh, God. Hey, did your Moray Seal got better views than my Moray Seal did? Your Moray Seal video got better views than mine did. What was you saying, Crystal, before we interrupted you, hon?
Oh, you want to know a kicker? I was reading one of my emails, and the lady who put it out said she used a 40-pin Centro to do a scarf. So it's slightly smaller than the one we bought, that I've got, that you're buying.
Oh, no.
I was like, okay.
Thinking, do I have to buy it? Oh, will they send me the little thing, the little pin thing hook to do over the, like, it showed the Centro, but don't you have to use, I mean, I know you're using that. Yeah, will they send that to me with it? Or did I have to buy that separate?
You'll get, this is a long darning needle. It's just a long sewing needle.
Okay.
You'll get
That
this.
thing?
Yeah, you'll get a crochet hook the same color, but it's like a 2 millimeter into thick stitches. And 2 short darning needles.
Now that thing that you got, that blue thing that goes on that screwdriver Dremel thing or whatever it was, you bought that off
Etsy? Yeah.
Do you have the link for that?
Literally, no, because the one I bought it from is nowhere near you.
Oh.
You go to no. It's simple. You go to Etsy, Centro Knitting Adapter. That's it. And it will get you. It will get you someone near you. Now, I got mine at a discount because I got an Oopsie. It's not up to her specifications. It's not exactly what she wanted. Like the color was off, or it was a little bit too short, stuff like that. I don't know. But it wasn't exactly what she wanted. So knitting adapter.
Because I need to make these hats because my niece is going to buy them, but I need to sell them. So on Etsy, because it says that thing will be here 30th.
It's also
Yeah.
on Amazon.
Yeah, you can get it on Amazon, but it's cheaper to get it
Oh.
through Etsy. And it'll automatically go to somebody near you.
Now,
Because I had one, the first 3 I looked at were here in Texas. Number 4 was up in the state of Washington.
Kim
I was
has
like,
all kinds of.
Oh my gosh.
Now, what's the drill? You said you got it at Walmart. Is it a
Yeah,
Dremel
it's-
tool thing or
No,
a
it's
drill?
just a Hart electric screwdriver.
Electric.
Because it's a 4-volt
Oh
screwdriver.
yeah.
Or 4 or 12. I can't remember and I can't see.
I think 4.
I think so too. But yeah, it's a full 4-volt electric screwdriver.
Now
This
that
one-
clamps on. Does yours clamp on the table or have suction cups or what? The one I had the
it comes with suction cups.
yeah.
This screwdriver is $20. They have one that is $5 more, and it's instead of straight across, your handle is down here.
Yeah.
I want the
pistol kind.
straight one.
Yeah.
I want the straight across one.
So because you're holding it like this,
Yeah.
the entire because here's you're holding it like this, or you're holding it like with your thumb over the trigger. That's the one that's shaped like a gun might be easier on you. I don't know, but yeah, I've got suction cups on it. They just don't work with the table I've got,
Well,
and those
I had that
come
other
with
brand a
the
long time ago. What that other brand? Start the A. I think?
Addy.
Addy. And
Yeah, Addy's the $300 one.
yeah, very expensive one. And I had that only because I got it at the Goodwill for $125.
Hell yeah! Pardon me.
And I went
But
ahead and
yeah.
bought it. And I knew they were expensive, and I went ahead and bought it. And they even had it in the case, like to put it in the glass case.
You still had
And
it.
I knew, yeah, they had it in the glass case, like because it's one of their expensive things, how to do that. I knew my cousin had been doing that, and she said, if you ever come across one of them cheap, and you probably never will. And I mean, it wasn't 3 weeks. She told me that, and I seen one at the Goodwill, and I ran over there and almost fell all over myself. And everything was good with it. Got it home, and it was okay. But I was working at the time, and I never used it. I think I maybe used it once or twice, and so. Then my cousin that told me that I would never find time, or I'd never have this, or I'd never find one, and then she said, have you made anything with your Addy? And I said, a couple things. And she said, well, why don't you sell that to me? She said, because Christina wants one. That's her daughter. And I said, oh my God. So I said, well, you can have it for $200. And she said, that's fine. I was just like thinking, I didn't even know I didn't think she'd give it to me. So I made a little bit of a profit.
When I first heard about the Addy, they were at Hobby Lobby for $289.
Yep.
Then Crystal Bagaudet got hers, and she did that. Oh, there was a run on them.
Yeah.
I was going to Hobby Lobby that next week anyway. I was like 2 days after that video came out.
I had one of them big fancy, I think I paid $175. I may have been wrong, but it was a ball winder, and it was wooden, and it was real long like this.
Stanwood.
And it did this.
Is it a Stanwood?
I can't remember what it was called. But all I know is it was long, and it was about this long.
Mhm.
And anyway, rolled some yarn, and I thought, you know what? I don't care for this. So I thought I roll better things of yarn with a ball. I wrote with my hands in a ball is better because you'd roll the yarn up, and you'd have to reset it and everything, and you'd get like the loose yarn, and you have to pull out the middle like you do on most of those cakes, and so it would unwind on me. So I sold that to somebody. I think I sold that on Craigslist, And so anyway, I just wind them with my hand now. And I had one of the little bitty ones you clamp to the table. Those aren't too bad. But those little bitty tiny, make those little bitty tiny balls.
That box right there.
Yeah. In fact, I had 2 of them, and they made such small balls. I thought, yep, that's exactly it. Yep, and they're nice. They're okay.
Because,
I like them
because I don't use it that often. I just put it back in the box.
It's
This
nice
is
for like
actually-
if you get that to like if you get like cotton yarn. I like small balls of cotton yarn. But I always, even when I get the balls of yarn like that, I'll roll them. Yeah, I'll roll them in a ball anyway. I'll start taking them out and rolling. Yeah.
This is my cotton. It started out as this.
Yep. Yeah, that's
This
what I do.
is after 2 dishcloths.
Yep, I'll ball my own yarn anyway. I'm just like,
Oh yeah. It just depends. Cotton I'll roll up. Acrylic, if it's going to make a ball smaller than that, I'll just ball it up, toss it.
Yeah,
because I've got
that's what I do.
a tote box over there.
What I'm going to do, big loops and threads, real pretty. It's a turquoise. It's really big, and it's very beautiful. It's like a turquoise color, and I'm going to eventually roll that in a ball. And I do have some balls that are that big. I've got one over there right now, but I'll probably clip the yarn and roll it in 2 or something. I can just, if I have to get more, just connect it in, with either the Russian join or the magic knot or something. But
I take mine and I lay it side by side. I'll wrap one side twice, wrap another side twice, tie the knot, and pull.
Yep.
On number 4 yarn, I get itty bitty knots.
Yep. I've even done that Russian join where you kind of take the yarn and you sew each end in, and then it's like it's nothing but a pain in the butt. So I'm like, I'll do a magic knot or something else.
I don't mind the Russian join, but I have to do it on a 4 or 3 weight.
Yeah.
I cannot do it on anything thicker.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, this is hat 14 out of those 6 balls.
Good Lord.
6 balls. This is number 14.
Wow.
And I still have that much left.
Wow.
So what
that's
I'm
a
going
lot.
to do is I'm going to run this through the machine. If I can get 125 rounds, it comes down and it stops. It's like if I put the crown of it right here, it fits me right here. But the 130 fits me at chin. So
Adam wants to wear his on his head with it hanging down the back, almost like a stocking cap. Now I made a stocking cap. I made Silas a couple Christmases ago. I knitted him a like a Santa Claus hat, real long, so it could wrap around his neck. It was so fun. What, Arnie? Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
We lost our
my standard is 130 rounds, and that gets a good brim about like yay big.
Yeah.
Where they can fold it up. So they've got 4 layers right here over the ears and stuff. I found that 125 is good.
Hi, host.
Yarny.
Yeah.
That was weird because I heard a click come through, then all of a sudden I was getting feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that a little bit for a minute. I heard like feedback too, and then you were off.
Yeah. But you will have 3 or 4 balls of yarn with it. So, and I'll be honest, it's crap yarn. It is. It's crap. It's literally not. If you were going to buy it off eBay, Facebook Marketplace, any of that, $1 for all 3 balls, and they better charge you 50 cents shipping. That's it.
I bought some a few years ago. Had some little bitty yarns on, what was the other place? Wish.
Yeah.
And they were real cute, and I knew they weren't going to be good yarn. They were real little bitty tiny 2 ounce, but they looked just wrapped up just like Red Heart yarn. I knew they weren't going to be anything good, but I didn't buy them to be anything good. I bought them to make I made a one of those diaper cakes. You know, like you make them out of
Oh, yeah,
paper or
out of
whatever.
yarn.
And I made it out of, and I used like a, well, I made it like a diaper cake, but I used the Pampers, but because the girl that I was making for, she also crocheted and stuff like that. And I just kind of made it like for the baby, but also kind of for her. And I put yarn on it instead, which I thought at first she don't think that's really stupid, but everybody liked it. But I used those little yarns to I stuck them on chopsticks, you know, and
Yeah.
I got to I kept when I'd go I went to the Mexican restaurant a couple times and I just helped myself a handful of twice of chopsticks. And I'd stick them on the end of those chopsticks and then stick them down in there. And there was diaper cake and I had all kinds of stuff, baby lotion, stuff like that. But also got some patterns and like from Hobby Lobby and Walmart when they have them on those end caps and you can take one free, and rolled those up in there, all baby stuff, and put that in there. And then I knitted a baby hat and put that on the top and just did stuff like that. And I thought, but everybody liked it. They thought it was cool, you know, really cute and everything, even though because she was going to make her baby a bunch of knitted stuff. And so I also got her she wanted some yarn, and I asked her what colors. And she said, because my baby's going to wear knitted booties and sweaters and stuff like that. So they had the shower when she was 7 months pregnant. And she did get to make her baby some stuff. And she brought him home in a cute little blue sweater and a little pair of pants she knitted. And it was really cute because it looked like babies used to look like old-fashioned babies, you know, all in a knitted layout, you know.
Babies back in the 50s and
yeah,
60s.
back 50s and 60s. Yeah, and she did but the yarn looked cute because it was just little bitty tiny things of yarn, but it was really cute on that, you know, on that diaper cake.
Yeah.
But I used to make those all the time. I don't go to people's showers, but now I just make baby blankets when I only get one or two skeins or balls of a yarn. That's all I got. I'll just keep making baby blankets, and then when somebody has a baby shower, they know where to call if they want a blanket.
Yeah.
$25, you can have one.
My last Mary Maxim that I got in, I had 10 skeins of baby Bernat blanket yarn. I gave it away.
Yeah.
She there's 72 yards in a ball. I was like, do you like blanket yarn? She goes, yeah. Do you want some?
Kenneth.
Well, what are you going to charge me? I said, not a blessed thing. Do you want it? She said, yeah. I was like, okay, because they're kind of small balls, and I'll be honest, I hate blanket yarn. I don't like it. I also have an excess of glitter yarn. She goes, okay. She goes, ooh, sparkles, and it won't come off on the floor. Thank you. I said, okay, so I take it. You want some? She said, yeah.
I like the Hobby Lobby sparkle yarn. It's not.
No, this is
too itchy.
The Mary Maxim Glimmer.
Oh, yeah.
I took that right there. I took one of those totes, and I filled it up. And I told her husband, I said, pretend it's like 30, 40 pounds. It's extremely heavy, and it's hard for you to move in. He goes, you're kidding. I was like, nope. And then I went with her to the her physical therapy appointment, and she's like, you like, what? When do you want that tote box back? I was like, when the yarn is out, when you're out of yarn. She goes, okay. It's sitting in her living room. And I went over there and I had to wait. So I was, I brought a dishcloth I was working on. She goes, you can get into my yarn. I've got some of this. I've got some of that. I held it up. She goes, I don't have any of that. I was like, okay. And then I showed her where I buy my yarn. She's like,
I had a girl, she was dating one of my cousin's sons or grandsons, and she took up crocheting. So she was watching people crochet on YouTube, and so she goes, "Where am I going to get yarn?" And my cousin said, or her mother said, or whoever, "Well, you can go to Walmart and get it." Well, doesn't she crochet? And they said, "Yeah." What do you think she does? She calls me. I just started crocheting. Would you have any yarn that you could give me? And I just sit there. I just sat there on the phone, and I was like, I've maybe talked to this girl one other time in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it doesn't have to be much. She says, she said, "Would you? I know you wrote your ball of yarn because I've seen on Facebook where you were taught you had where you would like take pictures of stuff, and I could see like baskets of yarn or balls of yarn." She said, "There's one picture you have, and this was years ago. Do you think that I could have that if you're not going to use it?" And I said, "I'm going to use it."
Oh my God.
So I'm going to use it.
You know what they call that?
What?
A gimme pig.
A gimme pig.
It's a gimme pig.
Exactly. So she just kept on, and then she wanted that yarn, and I said, "I really don't." I said, "I can give you some yarn to get you started, but I don't want to give you all that yarn because I use my scraps to make things with." Well, I think that she said, "Well, you should give it to me because I'm new at crocheting."
Oh,
no.
What the fuck?
Yes. And she just kept
That
saying,
would have been
Mother
okay.
of
You're new at crocheting. Go to
frickin'
Walmart.
yeah.
Cricket.
Then she said, "I can't afford to go out and buy the yarn." And you know what I said? I'd had enough. I said, "Well, then maybe you shouldn't crochet till you can afford yarn." And that's totally not like me. I usually won't speak up for myself like that. So she just told everybody.
Let me guess.
What?
Your cousin's son or whoever she was dating dumped her. Let me guess.
No, he didn't dump her, but she went and told everybody that she just asked me for one thing of yarn and I wouldn't give it to her. And she went and told everybody that. And, you know, when I found out, my cousin told me that she told people that, and everybody was because at first I thought, because I wouldn't give her any yarn, I thought, oh my God, she'll go over and start talking about me and saying I'm stingy and this and that and the other. Well, I was waiting for people to come back at me and say something like, well, you should have gave her some yarn. You have a lot. But they all told her, Nora's not there for your convenience. She's a nice lady, but she crochets a lot and she needs all of her yarn. And yeah, that girl, I seen her about a year or two later, and I saw her in Kroger, and I didn't really know if that was her, but I kind of didn't know. And she flipped me off.
What?
And like 2 years had passed.
Excuse me? Are you kidding me right now?
No,
Oh my
no,
God! I'm
right.
glad I wasn't there. I probably would have knocked her damn teeth in.
And you know why she got so mad? And you know why she even asked me for that? When my cousin Jason married his wife, he moved to Argentina, and they got married.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Don't cry for me, Argentina. Yes.
Hey, Miguel.
Well, hi, Miguel. Long time no see, honey. But yeah, that I really liked the Victorian. She was really, really nice, and she could knit. And I couldn't wait for them. They were coming. It took her a long time to be able to get to the United States. She had to get her visa and do all this and do all that, and go back and go forth and all this stuff. And when she got here from Argentina, she said she didn't ask me for the yarn. She said, as soon as I get settled, Aunt Nora, because she was calling me Aunt Nora, even though she was a cousin, anyway, married to the family, she was going to get her some yarn, and she was going to start knitting, making the kids some hats and scarves because it's cold here in the United States. Well, I gifted her a real nice package of yarn. Well, see, when this other girl found out that I did that to Victoria, see, she just assumed that she could say that, give me that yarn, and I would give it to her.
Frickin' fruit.
I'm all entitled.
Exactly.
Uncouth. Impolite. Badly raised. Jerk. That I can't believe that.
She wasn't badly raised, though. She came from a good family, but
well, they screwed up somewhere because her manners are appalling.
But because I give Victoria, gifted her with skeins of yarn and bought her some crochet hooks and everything when she moved here. Because for one thing, her work was beautiful, and she was a sweet girl, and she was respectful. And then when this other girl, I'm not saying her name, I don't even want to say her name, even though there's no way you guys would know who she is. There's no way she'll ever see this. But she made me so mad. Okay, her name was Carrie. But anyway, she just assumed I would. But that's just the way she said, you need to give me that yarn you showed in that video. And I stood up for myself. I was like, really? She never got nothing from me. Nothing. And then I see her a couple of years later and she flips me off in Kroger.
Absolutely.
Okay, Arnie, can I get you to make me big? Make me big for a second because I want to show Tony something because this just happened.
That's freaking.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's fine. It's something that happens a lot. Whoops. Can you see?
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh shoot!
It
Get a
it.
crochet hook and you can fix that.
Yeah, there's. I haven't learned. I haven't learned that. So.
Oh, it just depends.
Yeah.
For not a stockinette, it's on one side of the fabric. For garter stitch, you have to go back and forth. But I've dropped a stitch knitting just with regular knitting needles before in the round.
I still
So
can't
you
do
just
that.
you gotta find the loop that's dropped down and grab it and then loop it through and loop it through and loop it through until you get to the top.
Yeah.
And then I'm not sure how it works on
Literally
those
row
machines.
3 of 12. So is where the loop is at. So
When you have time, go on YouTube and search up how to pick up a drop stitch in knitting because that's knit fabric. And a crochet hook is your best bet because it'll just grab it and then you can loop and loopity loop and you'll know it's. I
And
do it by experiment. If it
that's
doesn't
why
look
they
right, then
send you
I
a
need
hook.
to do it from the other side of the fabric. Oh. Mm-hmm.
That's why they send you a hook in the kit so you can pick that
Mhm.
up. But I'm not that well versed in doing that. So
Mhm.
since I'm only 12 rows in, I take my yarn out of my tension guide so it's no longer feeding into the fabric. And I run it around twice and it comes off.
My baby
Hmm.
kid.
And it's just like this, it's popping off.
Mhm.
Because
See, I
it's no
wouldn't.
longer
I never
feeding.
had been at. What's it called?
I would try to rescue it. There's a point where I'd be like, I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm gonna use it because I'm gonna pop
God.
it off and undo it.
Oh,
Bless
bless you. Bless you again. Hey, Enid, this is off the subject. But can you- Whoa, Mama.
Whoa.
Yo, Mama.
There's nothing
Girl,
compared to
you
seeing I
okay?
did earlier. Holy crap!
I need to buy a tag cover for my thing. I want
You know what's
to-
funny? I'm in my office alone. I still sneezed into my elbow.
Yeah, it's habit.
It's like I'm really sitting in front of people, and I don't want to, have my sneeze go everywhere. I sneeze into my
What you been doing? I've been
inside of my
watching.
elbow. I'm not talking to you, Siri.
Ask Siri where I can get that lady don't have none of those TY tags you put on the tag thing. I don't
But
want to.
Hey, no.
Oh, the plastic thing?
Yeah.
Because I got one that had a sheath thing,
It's
plastic.
literally.
Oh yeah,
cover.
I see it. Yeah, I have TYs, but I don't know where they are.
It,
But I
it
don't want
will. It comes apart real easy when you're pulling from the back where it was feeding into it.
Uh-huh.
It will just. It just comes
Here's
apart.
the Dream Reaper ride.
I can't wait to get it. I'm excited.
And that's it.
Oh, I'm over here trying to show Ariel my baby, and I'm like,
Okay, whoops,
behind the
sorry.
scenes.
You don't clamp? Hey, Crystal, you don't clamp. Does it have a table clamp thing that you're supposed to use?
Hers
No.
sucks.
Oh. So it doesn't, because with the Addy, it comes with like this table clamp thing, and people say you need to use it or your work will be wonky.
I had
Yeah,
one.
that's.
No,
I do hold on to a leg when I'm when it so it doesn't move because
Oh,
mine
I have
doesn't.
very
Him
slick.
rig me something up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's real
I've
good
got a
about.
very slick tabletop. It's
Get shelf
the table's from the 80s.
non slip shelf liner, sticky liner stuff like you get at the dollar store, and put it
Oh.
cut some off and put it under there, and it'll help it not slip around.
Yeah, well, this table is from the 70s
Uh-huh.
because it's the magazine
Wow, you're gonna get in
the
trouble.
table that had the lamp on top. So
Yeah, no, just the rubber type stuff, not the stuff not the permanent paper you would put. It's just like a
Yeah.
grippy, and like it doesn't have any glue on it or anything. It would just
I'm so
yeah,
gonna slap
I've
you.
got some.
I think that's what I would do if I was
Yeah,
doing
I
that.
like
It was-
cooking
I
video.
actually had some. I don't know where the hell it's gone, but I had a tube of it because I bought it somewhere.
I think I've got something. If not, I can get it at Dollar Tree or Dollar
Ariel.
General for $1 or $2.
Yeah, thank you, Miguel. It was a video that I received from my other channel.
Me and Colin got to go buy one of those water jugs because we'll even drink more water. Kim, don't throw things at my poor knee. You hit me in the knee. We're gonna have to have extra water even when we're doing our diet.
Mhm.
Uh,
Honestly, for you, Noni, if you can just start walking up and down the hallway, that will help you a lot. Because
I do it.
you
I do
said-
that. I do that every day, and I have to. Since I have knee replacements, I have to do therapy every single day. But
Yeah.
we're gonna walk outside. I don't care how hot it is, because I walk around the trailer twice a day. But now I haven't been for the last week or so because it's too. I hate that heat. But I'm gonna go out there and sweat it off anyway.
walk out to Kim's shop and walk back. Wait inside, stand inside for a couple of minutes, walk out there and walk back and be done.
Yeah,
Because-
I used to walk every single day to the mailbox and back. Then
Well,
walk down to well, I know it's only a half mile down and back is only a half mile. I know that, Kim.
That's good.
But now that I have my knee replacement, it's harder it hurts so bad.
okay, how far is his
Once
shop
and
from
back
the house?
and into my therapy. How far? 50 feet
What?
to your shop, to your shed down there.
That's private information. There's a party going on down there. but-
I know, we should get down
I
there
don't
tonight.
Not anytime soon.
You gotta have reservations.
Okay, listen to this.
What happens at the shed stays.
I know.
at
Why
the
don't you go shed one
Tell
time?
them
They got,
about that time you tried to lock
I will
the
tell them about the
electricity.
time I locked you in there.
Bad thing about it, we just lucky got.
I'm at the
about
point, lock him
38
in there
years.
again.
Well,
Better than girls.
That was
But-
before things were legal, if you know what I mean.
Walk down there and back, and then reward yourself by standing inside and cooling off for a little bit.
Yeah,
Go
that's
out
what we're
there
going
and
to
come
do. And
And
Tom's
then
going along with me. And we're still going out to eat once a week, even if it's just a little tiny cheeseburger and French fries. That'll give us a little bit of
You're rewarding
Well,
yourself following your diet.
reward ourselves for a week. Because Colin is a really good dieter. Once he starts, and I don't even want to say a diet, we're just cutting back. We're going to have a piece of toast tomorrow because I'm not cutting out my bread completely. And we're going to have a boiled egg and some fruit. And then for lunch, we'll probably have, he doesn't like tuna, so he can have canned chicken. We'll do something like that. Then tomorrow night for dinner, we'll have like a grilled chicken breast with, seasoning on it, but no barbecue sauce or anything. And probably green beans and a salad or whatever. I want to get some cantaloupe, but we're going to have stuff like that. But my mother-in-law, she can't lose weight that way. She has to have her diet written out from something or somewhere. So she has to do the Weight Watchers points program. And I never have counted the fat. I've been on millions of diets. Of course, I lost 28 pounds today, and how I did it again, I do not know. A month ago when I was at the doctor, I lost 10. But it's like I'm saying, the doctor says, my nurse Lori said, the only place I can tell you're losing is off of your butt. I said, thanks a lot. I wasn't trying to lose. I just drinking my water and eating one meal, a little bit of something in the morning and We don't really eat lunch and then eat supper, but I'm not as hungry as most people because I'm not as active all the time like I used to be. I do my morning therapy and a little bit of stuff around the house, and that's it. I don't get hungry. But if I do eat, it's for entertainment. But I did have junk food yesterday, though. I had a fiddle faddle. Kim gave me sugar babies. I had to have them taken away from me. I would have ate the whole box. Oh, I also have this stuff called... Okay, here's what's weird. This stuff is really good, but it has a very bad warning on it. It's called... I can't even say it. Enid, you're good at saying names. Here it is.
Edamame.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
so
it's a type of bean.
Yeah, it's
I
so
used to eat
good.
them when I didn't eat meat. Now I don't eat them because I associate them with not eating meat.
Yeah, they're real good. They're like, I love them. Kim and Tom thought they were gross.
Kind of like a soybean or something like that, but I think the Japanese eat them.
Yeah, but it has a warning on there. It has a very little sodium. It has 0 fat, 0 trans fat, no trans fat, 1 gram of saturated fat. The whole bag is 120 calories, but it says, warning, of course, whatever. Consuming this product can expose you to chemicals including acrylamide, ACRY,
I've heard that before.
which is known to the state of California to cause cancer.
What the? Where did you get that? Where was that stuff made?
This stuff was made in California.
I think that's a naturally occurring thing. I don't know.
It says Green
Does
Acres.
it say that word?
Green Acres. Now, Kim likes crunchy stuff like this. I think they're amazing. It's so good. But I ate half a bag, and then I thought, almost a whole bag, and I thought, oh my God. It says,
Look it up. Type it in your phone or something. I think
it's soybeans, sea salt, soybean oil. It's got 52 milligrams, 7% of your daily recommended allowance of calcium. It's got 11%, 7 milligrams, your daily percentage daily value. It's got 210 milligrams of potassium, 5% of your daily and what you need for potassium. But then it's got a number to call. It says it's dry roasted.
acrylamide is a
Almost
chemical
like that.
that form in some foods during high temperature cooking processes such as frying, roasting, and baking. Acrylamide in food forms from sugars and an amino acid that are naturally present in food. It does not come from food packaging or the environment.
Jeez.
Is it safe
So
or
after
not?
I eat a half a bag,
You
after I
have
eat
to
half.
have very high doses of it.
Oh, okay.
I know, although there is no consistent epidemiological evidence on the effect of acrylamide in food consumption on cancer in humans, both the Yada Yada U.S. National Toxicology Program and the
Good.
blah, who cares? Oh, well, it's FDA. Let's see what.
It looked like this. Oh, that's beautiful, Crystal.
Yeah, so acrylamide has been shown to cause cancer in animals exposed to very high doses.
Sorry. This is 75 roses. What's left of that 6th ball is going over there in my scrap because, well, what I'm going to do is I've got several of them that are like that.
I like the way she threw that so gracefully.
Yeah, and it landed and fell. But I've got like 4 or 5 over there. And then I have that one long one that's a scarf that I put on my arm. You're like, oh, that's so cute. Make it into a jumper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take them and just run them through the machine again, keep feeding. And I'm going to have another scarf. So that way I'm using it. It's scraps. But I can also donate it to my group and they can hand it out. All I have to do is seal the end up, which that doesn't take long. No.
Yeah, that's a pretty color. And what
Yeah,
was
that's dark violet.
Well,
I mean,
that's not-
acrylamide is in coffee, like French roasted coffee and all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. I'm trying to worry about breathing air will kill you at this rate. So if you don't probably have to eat an enormous amount of it to be a problem. Although I'm not a scientist, but it sounds like you have to eat an absolute shed load.
Like
so eating a bag of edamame over a few days, I wouldn't worry about it. Because the other thing is what's the nutrition profile of those edamame beans that you're eating? Does it have protein and iron or B vitamins or like stuff naturally occurring?
Yeah, all
then
that kind
the
of stuff.
benefits outweigh the risks.
Yeah, I'm going to get some. Kim got it.
And it's not it's not like eating potato chips, which have no nutritional value, or the candy I'm munching on. So
I mean, or the candy I'm munching on.
Yeah, it has no nutritional value. So just don't go and eat
Hi, Michelle.
enormous quantities of. Well, you'd probably, I don't know, if you eat a lot of edamame, you'd probably.
It's so good. I almost ate the whole bag, but you get two of them for $1.25, 2 bags. But
that's cheap.
It's
we used to get them frozen, and then you can boil or steam them. Yeah.
You know what I love, but man, they got a lot of calories in them. Is garbanzo beans.
Oh.
But it's not empty calories. But I'll eat garbanzo beans right out of the can. It's so green. Look at it. You don't have to put it up there, Arnie. I'm just going to go like this anyway.
Yeah.
I love crunchy food, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go get some. I told Colin, I said we got to go to Walmart tomorrow and get me a whole bunch of that water.
Oh, frick.
I love that.
Almost knocked over my glue.
As long as I got something good to drink, I'm fine. I don't get hungry. I don't get hungry, really. I'm just eat for entertainment. Can you get your butt up here?
Yep.
But I'm really thirsty because we went to Pizza Inn for lunch. Oh, God. And that was salty. And I had 2 salads. I made my first, and then Colin got up and got me another salad, and I had 3 pieces of pizza.
Yeah, come on, Kenneth. Yeah, Deborah.
Have you ever? I don't know if they have them in Texas, but have you ever heard of Pizza Inn? You're Arnie, Crystal.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Oh,
hey, Kenny.
You have to remember, I'm from Oklahoma.
Oh, that's right.
I haven't been in Texas that long. Yeah, we had 2 Pizza Inns in town, and one of them was catty corner from the Sonic. And you only got delivery from one of them.
Oh.
And they smell really good inside, like
that
heavy pizza smell, like that really good pizza.
They got all kinds of
like it just hits you, slaps you in the face like a wet towel, and like I miss that. I miss going to a real pizzeria and just that delicious old aroma. And you just inhale it and you just go.
And you can
you got slapped in the face, and when you went to the bathroom and came out, you got hit again.
Yeah, it's like and it's the best slap you've ever had because it just
and they have dessert.
Oh,
they have
man.
dessert pizza. They have dessert pizzas, and they're really good. And they have.
I miss like pizza. Gosh darn it!
But the best pizza I've ever had there is the barbecued pizza.
What's on it? Like barbecue sauce and chicken or something? What the heck is it?
Yes,
barbecue chicken.
It's so good. It tastes so good.
I would try that.
I
hit like the fist of an angry god.
It's like barbecue chicken.
You can tell them when you come in and watch pizza, you'd like them to put on the buffet. You can order pizza there and they'll deliver, but if you come in, you can say, you go and they sit you down, and then they'll say, is there any kind of particular pizza you would like them to put out on the buffet? And then you tell them, and they have a chicken that what's that chicken pizza I had today? Collie. Well, anyway, they have a buffalo chicken, which I can't hardly eat anymore. It's spicy. But I like the barbecue sauce pizza. Oh my God. It's good.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Hank Hill. And then and then the taco pizza. I don't care for that, but Kim and
Do
Colin
you know
love
what I
it.
crave a lot is spaghetti with meat sauce.
Me too. I love
I
spaghetti.
love spaghetti meat sauce. I mean,
In fact,
I'll hit meatballs. I'm not that picky, but just a really meaty sauce. Oh my God, that's
Colin
my
can
happy
make
place.
normal. We're
Bunch
gonna
of
make
parm on it.
Ain't it?
but we're just gonna make small servings for a meal.
Ain't it when I eat it? I need 3 things. I need 4 things for spaghetti. I need meatball, butter,
Uh-huh.
and that Parmesan cheese.
Oh,
I don't like Parmesan.
Actually,
I like
3
Parmesan
things.
cheese.
I like
I
the
like-
fake Kraft stuff better than no. That's shocking. I tried real Parmesan cheese. It's a little too much for me. So I went back
Yeah.
to the crappy stuff from Kraft.
Hmm.
Isn't that
I
funny?
used to love Parmesan cheese, but I think the taste has changed because I don't like it that much anymore.
And you know,
And
ain't it? I want to send you a recipe. You and Mom and Still Skies. It is the best
Well, do I
that you would
accept
ever
your friend request?
eat.
I
The
don't even
best
know.
meatballs you would ever eat.
Oh,
It's
to
a
make
barbecue
meatballs, rather
sauce.
buy them
Cut
from
down
frozen.
that. It's got jelly, barbecue
Ouch.
sauce. You cook it first, then you put it
Well, I learned to
jelly
put jelly in
and let
my
it
pot,
like cook
well,
the
pot
jelly
roast and
and
chili from Crystal.
barbecue sauce.
That's nice.
Let's see.
Oh,
Don't go in there. Don't you
oh.
dare. Okay. Sorry, kitten
You
took
put
the
a
stroller
little bit
and
of
he
jelly.
took a look.
Hey, I need these pants right here. I found some pants with dogs on them.
Uh-oh.
Oh, too bad. They only come in large. I need a 2X large in pants.
Well, we
What
can make
color-
our own clothes if we got a sewing machine.
I got a sewing machine, but I don't want to use it.
It's saving
gonna-
money, don't it?
I used to make my
Not
kids
really.
clothes and everything when they went to school. When school would come, I used to make their shorts, make them shorts and little T-shirts when they were real little. I made all their Halloween costumes when Colin
Hello,
was
is
in
this
college.
thing on?
He went
Yes,
to
we heard you,
I
Enid.
made him a Grim Reaper,
Okay.
Grim Reaper costume for college, and he won the best. He won the award for the best Halloween costume. Oh my God! Here's one of my kids that I used to babysit. He's all grown up too. Oh my God, that just absolutely kills me. Colin, I got a picture of Owen. He's 17 now, or not babysit. I had him in kindergarten. Good Lord. His mom.
Some days that the babysitting is kindergarten.
Oh God, kindergarten is
Mhm.
like saying, "Oh my God!" Some of those kids have absolutely crap nuts. I'm telling you. Hope they ain't watching your channel. Oh my God, I'm talking about these nuts, and look what is on my Facebook.
They're beans.
I'm swelling. I'm
Oh.
swearing, it's spying on me.
Mama,
Oh my God!
Mama likes them nuts.
It just come
And
down
they're
my
not nuts though.
timeline.
Edamame is a soybean. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's a soybean. Ain't nothing but a soybean,
Mom.
but it's good.
No
honey.
need.
Yes,
You eat
love.
them slow, Mama. Just savor the moment you're eating them.
Arnie, don't tell me it's come down your timeline. Maybe Alexis do spy on us.
You should get the frozen.
Go, Alexa.
Yeah, they all spy on us. Google, Alexa, Facebook. Because one time me and a friend of mine were talking about something. And then next thing, it shows up on my dang phone.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's got to be it. Because I was just talking about that, and I'm looking at my Facebook now,
Alexa
and it
takes
kept
spy on me because I don't have a Alexa.
the top
You go
post.
to Amazon, don't you?
Mama, Alexa can't spy on me.
Kenneth,
I don't.
No.
you go to Amazon.
Who
I don't
me?
have-
You go,
Colin does.
If you go to Amazon, it does.
Colin does. Oh God!
Well,
Enid, would you
if
please
I go to
knit me this?
Amazon, she might. Yeah,
Enid, are you there?
I mean,
Enid
you have
knits?
to have an
Okay.
iPhone.
Uh-huh.
Here we
You have
go.
to have an iPhone to have
Enid,
ain't
can you
it? I'm
please-
sorry.
now I need a fat size, not that skinny size. But can you knit that sweater for me, please?
No.
What the hell? Where is that from?
It's a pattern.
I can't even
from-
tell what sort of pattern it
It's
is.
an ombre cable knit sweater. Now I've done a cable knit crochet stitch before, but I made myself.
I don't think so. I can only barely do cables, and to add it to that monumental thing, I've only knit a sweater. No, I lied. I knit my daughter. For God's sake.
Yeah, you just
Oh my
might.
God, my brain doesn't work. The kind of sweater that is not kind of like that, where it's got a gap in the middle, and you can put buttons on it.
Cardigan.
Yeah, that's thank you. I
Listen
knit
to
her a
this.
cardigan, but it was a baby-sized cardigan.
Yeah, I do the cardigans, and I did
And
make
I
myself
sweated
a
over
green
that.
sweater. I did make myself a green sweater with Michelle Sleeper sent me that. Was it the green ombre? And I knit a sweater out of it. Okay, so this is on my feet. This is a meme, and it's on my thing. When Miley Cyrus dances nearly nude and licks a hammer, it's called art. But when I do it, I get kicked out of Home Depot.
I saw that one. I saw that one.
Oh my God.
Mama
Anyway,
is.
I was trying to
Mom,
say.
Is he back there performing?
What?
Is
Colin?
Colin back there getting ready to? Is he back there performing before he can go in front of a stage?
No, he's back there
Sound like he's
acting like an
a-
idiot. He's back there acting
Oh.
like an idiot. What in the world? I put on here this thing about Brenda Land. Be sure and check this out from my friend Brenda Land. Of course, my mother-in-law said, "What did she do?" I don't know what she did. She just told me to post it on my channel. My mother-in-law, what in the world? Okay.
Didn't have to poop your pants.
Colin, no, don't come in here singing your makeup songs. No, and don't fart.
Colin, hold your gas for later.
Another one that came on my thing. The devil called. He wants his weather back. That's a good one. The devil called. He wants his weather back.
He can have it.
He sure can. Uh-oh. Stella's getting wild back there. Where's my water at?
Oh, that's really good.
How am I supposed to live without water?
I got a little bit of water in here. We're going to have to go buy one of those great big water jugs tomorrow. As much water as we drink. Colin, please. I think you already are starving from malnutrition. You can have
Colin,
this-
go out there and talk to the neighbors.
So thirsty.
Tomorrow we're going to have to go buy the great big water jug.
I don't want water you've drunk out of.
I didn't drink off the bottle. I poured it in my water jug.
That's the biggest lie I've ever.
We'll go. Did you just walk naked behind me?
Yeah.
In his underdrawers. Well, we're going to have to go to Walmart. We got to load up on.
Fine, now I can't see.
Kenneth, I'm trying to. Did you send me a Facebook? Kenneth, what you laughing at?
Yeah,
Did you send
I'm
me
blind.
a?
I can't see. Oh. No, I'm
I
blind. I
thought-
can't see. So Colin.
Oh, he didn't get behind the camera. I thought you sent me a
I'm joking.
Facebook request. Now, if all of a
No,
sudden
I
you guys
said
see
I
me
would-
on Facebook and you don't see me no more, I didn't block you. I blocked myself. I deactivated my channel.
Oh, but,
Colin,
no, I sent you.
because I'll keep my
Colin,
Facebook
don't
up.
say-
until-
I'm
I
trying to tell
sent
you. I got your request. All I'm trying to say is I got your Facebook request.
Oh, I guess I accepted yours then because you sent me one or something. But
Yeah.
what I do is people always think that I block them. because I'll have my Facebook up for a while, and then I'll get then my family. It's not anybody, my friends or anything. It's it's some of my friends' kids. They'll start saying, "Will you babysit for me? Will you babysit for me?" I tell them no. I'm too old. I can't. I'm not up to anymore. And then of course they all get mad at me, and then they start giving me a hard time, and then people keep trying to come and see me and knocking on my door, and I don't let nobody in anymore, and because I don't have to, right? And I thought people were going to kill me when the plague was going around, because some of them wouldn't even come busting through my front door.
Man, Colin turned into a dog now. That Colin barking.
That's Stella and Stella being crazy. Well, okay. I was
She
just
loves
trying
you,
to figure.
Mom.
I had been off Facebook so long here a while back that I didn't even recognize it when I came back. The format had all changed. Oh, Mimi didn't come see us. She's back home, Arnie. Or did she come see you?
No.
She's back home. It was probably too much and too hot for her to stop.
Mama, when people go to KFC, they don't even come and see me.
I don't like the company. I don't like company at all. If somebody's coming to see me, they better call me like 3 days before they decide to come by. They better call me the day they come by and see if it's still okay for them to come and see me. Because people come to my door, call me a bee, call me whatever you want, but this is my home. And if somebody comes knocking on my door and I don't want to deal with them, I don't even answer it. Even if they say, because I used to let anybody and everybody come in, and it was one of the biggest things that me and my husband fought about, because people would be here when he came home from work. Okay, here's a good one. I've reached the age when my train of thought often leaves the station without me. That's definitely me. Yeah, I'm not in my old age, I don't like company. My sisters, I'm just not a company I mean, I like company when all prepared, but
I just want Big Bird. Ma, you just want Big Bird to come by your house in Sesame Street.
no, because he's yellow, and that's not one of my colors. Reminds me of school bus. I hate school. I hate school. I hate Jesus.
After being a teacher for so long, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God,
I had dreams that my mom was still living, and God forsake, because I miss her more than anything, I would bring her back if I could.
Me too.
But I had a dream that she would never let me graduate from school. That's what you call, excuse my language, what you call HELL. When you go to school every day.
That's where you messed up. You need to. You might want to think about seeing somebody on that one.
Or she wouldn't let you graduate. She made you stay in school, or what?
No, it's my dream is that my mom was still here, and I was like going to school every day, and I already was like 25 years old. I was still in school, and it was the stupidest dream I ever thought.
I dream about my mom
I don't know
a lot.
But I dream about my mom good things, but it's just that I don't know why people get these dreams. I don't know where they come from.
Well, you miss them, and your mama's your mama, And we're all lucky when we have a good mama. And
my mom was good.
Good. Anybody want mine?
No, I'll be your mama if you don't like your mama. I'll be anybody's mama. I almost lost my mind completely when my mom passed away, because she was my best friend, and it was so hard for me. She was just I just loved my mom. She was so cute, and she was so funny, and she'd just tell you how the cow ate the cabbage and what field to get it out of, and she didn't do things to hurt you, but she'd sure let you have it. But she was always there for me.
Mom, I was going to tell you, when my mom died, Deborah could tell you, I would stay in my bedroom and grieve and for a month, and then I start sitting on the couch and I listen to that guy that sings "You Lift Me Up," and Josh Groban. He gave me the power crystal, and I'm sorry to say that, but it's about Jesus. That song is, but
sometimes
don't be sorry to say
take a step a step back and go through the grieving process. And then when you think you're ready to come back to normal society, start listening to people, talking to people, doing whatever. I'm not going to condemn you because you believe Jesus is Jesus. I don't condemn that because I do believe in Jesus. I just don't advertise it.
Mhm.
There's a difference.
I
I believe in
know.
Jesus. He's my savior.
Yeah.
But I'm just not out there every 5 seconds telling everybody that, because some people get offended and some
Yeah.
people tend to throw punches instead of throwing words. And I learned that the hard way. So
Yeah.
I don't advertise it, and I don't speak
Right.
about it on my channel because I've got people that come in that are from overseas. They believe in multiple gods. They are they're Hindu, they're Buddhist, everything. They don't believe in just our Christian God. So I don't discuss religion and I don't discuss politics because that's a minefield and you cannot escape those.
Yeah, it's just the music, but that song is based on him. I'm just saying, because I stand on mountains, and who standing on mountains was Jesus. And I'm just saying that song helped me get out of that depression and made me feel strong. That's all I was trying to say about it. It lifted
I can
my
listen to
spirits up. I thought I was going to lose my mind.
And that's good that you had that piece. I can't listen.
Yeah.
I couldn't listen to any music for a long time after my mom passed away. And because my mom, she liked a lot of the same stuff I liked. And it just hurt just to hear anything. And like even
and
now,
part of your grieving process.
Yep.
And you don't stop grieving. You just
never
you just get you
get used to them being gone.
Yeah.
I make fun every day, but I get used
my
to
daughter
it.
My daughter called me Friday night, and her soon-to-be mother-in-law, what she did to my daughter pissed me off to the point that I was going to walk 250 miles to Oklahoma City and beat some heads in. Okay, my dad didn't have a lot, but my daughter got first pick of the kitchen, and anything in there she wanted, it was hers. From the Dollar Tree, the plates and bowls that come in sets. You buy, they had autumn leaves and lemons. My dad had the full lemon set. Well, the house they moved back into had been rented out to somebody else. They didn't have time to get all their stuff out, didn't have a place for it. And she said, you can use it, but when you leave, it stays. Dude took off with 2 of the bowls. It's $250 at the Dollar Tree to replace them, but it's the fact of the matter is he stole from him, and he stole the stuff that her pawpaw gave her. Just because she replaces the stuff doesn't get the sentiment. And her mother-in-law said, "Oh, it's just things. Don't worry about it. You'll deal with it." I said, "Excuse me? Do you want her to still be living tomorrow?" She goes, "Unfortunately, fiance would be upset." I said, "I'm at the point I said, right, that sentence right there. I don't care about fiance's feelings. I care about yours." She and I both broke down because we want my dad back. And, can't get him back.
Yeah. Arnie, do you have any goodies, Arnie, tonight, buddy? I don't have any goodies.
No.
Sorry, that was the most awfulest cough I ever. I think that peanut or whatever I had went down the wrong hole.
The edamame.
Oh, Mom, don't put it in there again. Hit your stomach, Mom. That's what I do.
I can't hit my stomach. I got a big old gigantic hernia if I hit my. I got an
You-
inoperable hernia. I'll be in
hit
big
your
trouble
chest.
if I
That was good.
Kenneth, you hit your chest
Yeah.
because what
Huh?
that does is it tightens the muscles and then they expand. When you hit it, they tighten and then they expand when you pull off it. So you want to hit your chest unless it's in your stomach, and then Lord help you. The only thing I know is to throw it all up.
Oh,
Or take a drink of water.
I've drunk a gallon of water here.
And that don't help. Get him to give you a Hamrick. She can do
She
that.
can't do that because of her hernia.
Oh,
Yeah, if you have hernias in certain spots, you can't do that.
I got a hernia.
Mom,
as big
eat
as
one at a time. Eat one
I got
at a
a
time.
hernia.
Don't try to eat about this week.
I got an umbilicus hernia
Oh,
as big as
Yeah.
it's grown too, but they can't operate on it because the way it's grown into other stuff. But it grew, but it stopped. It's not growing anymore.
I'm
It's about
sorry.
as big
You got a problem.
It's about as big as a large orange, but not quite a grapefruit.
Goodness,
I
man.
got
I don't
choked. Mom, I got choked on the fries. They were cooked, and what I did, I coughed it up. I kept coughing. It kind of helps the stomach. It relieves it.
Yeah, it's been a
Pressure.
long time ago, so it almost feels like I was out today, so it could be allergy or something getting me.
And I
Oh,
hate
no.
when I lay down and I get on my side and I lift up and I drink something, it goes down the wrong tube.
I can't lay in
I
a
had-
bed because my hernia hurts, and I sleep in a chair sitting up, and I can't. Also, my knees hurt. But my hernia, when I lay down, ooh, that was pretty. What are you doing over there to my
Set the mouse
I'm gonna set a mouse.
You all right? You all right?
Use your earlobes.
Ain't it?
Get that wall off me! You're gonna give
Yeah,
me a
it's
seizure.
probably just a little bit of asthma from sneezing. It happens. When I have a sneezing fit,
Yeah.
I often start to cough.
Now, Kim, if we go to the cemetery this late, you'll get
You
scared.
hear the old I ain't scared of shit.
Hey, well, I want to go to the cemetery at night.
Come on.
I love
He lives in Kentucky. You better
If
start
the
now.
cemetery don't scare you, I guarantee you I can scare you driving because I taught Dale Earnhardt
Yeah,
how
I
to
know you
drive.
can because you had a few beers.
I taught Dale
What's it,
Earnhardt
buddy?
how to
Okay,
drive.
get out of acting
I put him
retarded.
in the wall.
Oh,
I'm
God.
gonna put. That's terrible. What you just said.
What?
You put
He's
Dale
got the
Earnhardt
heavy-
into the wall.
That's a racing turn, Nora. It's a racing turn.
He died, Kim, because he went into a wall. Get out of here.
Well, I didn't die. I didn't kill him. Dale was my driver.
Stop.
Don't be
Oh,
going
I'm sorry,
there.
guys. I got
Don't
turned
go
Mom,
there.
His son won the Emmy. Not Emmy. What the freak is that? He won the NASCAR, didn't he? Because he won one time. Earnhardt Jr. or what's his name? Yeah,
Yeah,
Earnhardt
still
Jr.
living.
He's living. Is he still living? But Senior died.
Yeah, senior got bumped and he ran into a wall, and he ended up in the infield and burned. They could not get him
Oh,
get it
fuck.
put
Yeah,
out.
stop it. Sorry, guys. I got
That'd be a
mute
horrible.
again.
That'd be a horrible way to die. I would hopefully have a massive heart attack.
Well,
Horrible.
they said his neck snapped, so he did not burn. He didn't feel anything. He passed within one or two, either when he hit the wall or as he got into the infield. His neck snapped.
Jeez Louise.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Well, it was quick, thankfully, but it's still a tragedy.
Yeah.
You know what's good about after we? Can I at least say this? What's good about after we get out of this pain?
4, 5,
We'll be
6, 7,
better if we're lucky. You know, we'd be better.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
What you counting up there? In
Counting my backwards ditches. That little pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ditches high. So
I hope Stella don't
Or
steal my kitty
tall.
cat tonight because I'm gonna sleep
1,
with her.
2, 3,
My
4,
poor
5,
glowworm.
6,
Jealous.
7, 8.
I
I saw a
apologize for my
dead
he
guy
just-
when I was a teenager.
You saw a what?
A dead guy when I was a teenager.
Oh God, that's like me falling in that grave that time. I thought it was about it.
We were on one of the ferries to go onto one of the islands off Vancouver Island.
Yep, that's why they got that. Yep, that's
think.
why they got the bonus device.
I can't remember. But anyway, there was some kind of kerfuffle and they stopped the ferry in the middle of the, well, it was not in the middle of the ocean, but in this sort of like channel. And everybody's like, WTF? And then we looked over the side and there was like a little boat, like a little, I can't remember if it was an
Rowboat or
outboard motor boat, and I'm having trouble remembering exactly, but it was like there were scuba divers and there was like 2 of them, something weird like that. But anyways, the ferry had stopped because one of the scuba divers had run into trouble at depth. And so they dragged the guy up onto the deck of the ferry. But I was only like 14 or 15 or something. But I knew the guy was dead. I don't know how I knew, but he was blue and he had kind of a little bloated. But I didn't understand how, if you just died, I don't know how he could be, he must have swallowed water. I don't know. It was freaky.
Oh gosh, Sarah.
The nitrous gas.
Oh yeah, right. It got bent. So I guess what happened was when he was at depth, he had a heart attack. That's what I heard anyway. So he had a heart attack and he probably had to go up really fast. He must have gotten
Did you
bent,
check
but
if you needed anything?
I remember just standing there staring at his body, like horrified,
Night,
staring. Then I remember some people came running and they were doing CPR on him, and I remember thinking, "That's pointless."
Was he in the water?
This is like watching my head, and yeah, he was dead.
When I went to Niagara Falls,
Good night, Sarah.
Night, Sarah, you're awesome to be able to do that. I could rollerblade 2 feet in my prime. No, I could, but not all the way home from work. But anyway, I went to Niagara Falls with my ex-mother-in-law and stuff. And oh God, why am I
reverbing?
No,
it's Kenneth that's reverbing.
Kenneth's got the volume up or something.
Kenny, mute the tab, dude.
Kenneth, whatever you're doing, shut it down.
Yeah, you got the
Mater's
live
in
ringing
the
with their
kitchen
tab with the
because he's
volume
hungry.
on.
I'm not doing nothing.
There's something in your background that is bleeding through.
Or I've done that before. I forgot to mute the tab on Safari because I have to use.
Yeah. But anyway, what I was saying, we were at Niagara Falls, and the mother-in-law said, "What is that down there in the water?" And I said, "What?" She goes, "Down there, look." And you know, in Niagara Falls, you can't hardly hear anything, and you can't hardly see anything. We had those raincoats on and stuff. And she said, "Look." And when I looked down there, I went, "Oh my God!" It was a dead man.
Oh my God.
And his clothes were gone, and he was all bloated up and stuff. And they made us all, and they shut down the thing. He probably jumped off of Niagara Falls. You know, a lot of people
unalived himself.
A lot of people do that. That was really gross.
Yikes. So was he? I mean, obviously you would know, but did it look like he just died, or he'd been getting back around there for?
Practically, he was. You could tell he was. His was blue. He was so blue, and he was nude. They said either his clothes got knocked off when he hit, or he would just jump nude. Who knew? Everybody knew. But
the force of water is extreme, though.
My dad was a railroader, and the railroad tracks. There were always accidents on the railroad tracks. And
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
we lived right by the railroad tracks, and 3 houses up from the railroad tracks. And I remember several times, like we called them hobos, they would jump on the trains, and they would sometimes they would die. They would jump up and they would get up in there, and
Didn't
they'd
make
get down in different,
Hmm.
like they'd get in those trailer cars, and they'd shut the cars, because they always check the cars when they shut them, like the open front ones. And
Mhm.
they shut them, and once they were in them, they couldn't get them open, and they'd either freeze to death in there or suffocate to death. And I remember several times
Oh, my.
them stopping at the depot, because that was the big depot in town, and they would say they found a dead body, and people, it'd go. I remember once when I remember about 3 or 4 times, everybody standing around and waiting for them to pull the person out.
Yeah.
You don't go anywhere in your state.
I'm not going nowhere, really.
But yeah, we saw all kinds of weird.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
Mater's over there making burrito, and he says hi to everybody that said hi to him.
Hey, Meter.
Oh, he's
Wait, is
like
he
I said,
making a
he's hi-
burrito from scratch or is it from frozen?
Oh no, the $1.30, $1.50 burrito.
Those are the best
Maybe
ones.
we'll take
See-
one. We'll take one. I'll take one.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm not picky.
It's the red hot beef and bean.
That's all
Oh,
you got.
red hot, not so much. Yeah, I can't be doing with that.
Can you cut it 4 ways? Can you cut it? No, you need to cut it 5 ways.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's a big burrito you got there. Oh, that didn't sound right.
That's what
Yeah,
she
that's
said.
Yeah, that was a video I reused from my other
I'm
channel.
sorry, it's an inside joke between me and my husband, and I can't help it. 'Twas what she professed. I saw some medieval meme of that. That's what she said thing, but it's in medieval Old English.
Colin's doing that.
I had to find that because it made me laugh.
Every time I said
Oh yeah,
something,
oh yeah. The meme goes. The guy says, how art was thine day" or something like that, and she replies, "'Twas long and hard." And the guy replies, "'Twas what she said,"
Thank
or
you.
something like that. I laughed my hand off.
No, he was just confirming I do have 14 purple hats out of 6 balls.
I'm gonna have when I get my Duma flauncher. Crystals. Oh God. I know I'll have it all messed up. I'll be telling Crystal, help, and then I'm gonna try to make as many as I can. So when my sister comes back, I'm gonna say, all right, $10 a piece. Take what you want, but leave the money.
It takes 30 minutes with the screwdriver. So,
I like to play with
minutes,
screwdrivers.
Shelly. Yeah, it takes about 30 minutes. It takes me an hour if I hand crank it. So,
Yeah.
the
I gotta
only
get
thing,
one of
Shelly,
those
is you
things.
can't put your hair up in it because they're not that long.
Now Adam wants them to droop. I'll never forget. Kim came through here with me and Colin had to laugh because we always laugh. Comes through here. He's got a stocking cap is what he calls it. I don't. I call it a stocking cap. He calls them sock hats. So he has it like pulled real tight down, and he folds it up. And Colin said, they don't wear hats. They don't wear those stocking hats like that. He said it's a sock hat. And so he says, you got to pull it back and let it flop in the back. And he said, what, a flop in the back? Well, that just ended up getting all blown out of proportion. Everybody was
because he wants this part longer. So Shelly, I sell them for $10 plus shipping. So I've got. I think I've got your address. I will have to double check. Well, if you shave your head, it'll definitely fit.
I don't want that.
No, you don't. You're not. You don't want to shave your head. I know you don't. But yeah, I sell them for $10 plus shipping. So let me figure that out, and I will let you know a price.
What's that say? Now you know I can't see it. Is that
Said-
Enid's? Me?
Fear not with thy journey, will thy journey be dangerous. 'Twill be long and hard. Is what the
This is what she proclaimed.
okay.
Enid, you're so
Okay,
honored.
I'll let you know, Shelly.
Right when I get my that time I just peed all over my Depends.
And I went to my husband. You probably hear him sputter from afar.
How are things with hubby tonight? How are things with hubby tonight?
It's okay. He's still a bit of a moody bastard. Oh wait, no, I can't say that.
She almost said it. Oh my god.
Yeah, but I restrained myself.
I
So
know why Kim's wanting to go. I know why my husband's wanting to go. I just figured it out. It took me that long. You know, I'm kind of old and slow. Why he wants to go to the cemetery. It's right across the street from the liquor store. That's why. I know I'm not as dumb as I look. I mean, I am, but yeah. Yeah, Colin, I know why he wants to go to the cemetery. He's out there now in his truck listening to his 70s music. I cannot handle 70s music anymore. Unless it's Journey or unless it's I like Journey, I like Queen, but some of that stuff I can't handle.
No ABBA. I cannot deal with ABBA.
Oh, is he back there, Colin? Wownie, come here, baby. Come to mama. You better hurry for Stella hears me talking to you. She'll come in here and do what she does. Is it Bobby? Come here, baby. Come on, come to mama. He's so happy to see me and Colin today. He just went crazy. Did Colin and Mommy play with you on the bed? Was such a big boy. Come here, baby.
Okay, Arnie, there's a comment for you in the chat.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. My sister got to babysit her grandpups this weekend, and she was so happy. I said, "What about the grandkids?" She said, "Phooey on them. Sometimes the dogs just need attention." And I went, "Oh my God!" I'm like, "Really?" She's like, "Yeah."
Okay, Shelly.
Oh.
Facebook thing got in the way.
I can't remember if I sent that one to you already.
Well, that does hurt when I push on that on my face. Ooh. Come here, sweet boy.
It hurts. Don't do it. Yeah,
Colin,
that
come here and
does.
make
That
him.
makes me hungry.
Collie, come here and make him.
Ooh,
talk
that
to me.
sounds good, Shelly.
Boy, wham boy. Come on. Come on. You're such a tease. You know that, Brownie? You come over here, you get a treat, and then you just look at me like you hate me, and then you leave. All right for you, mister.
Oh.
Come on. Come on, baby. You gonna play. You gonna play. You gonna play. I was so proud of Stella today. Usually, I don't care how good I hide them, wherever I put this basket of granny squares I got, cover them up. Today, I just set the basket up on the table by my bed, and she didn't even get up there and get out. Because usually she'll have them out, even no matter how good I hide them. But today they weren't even hidden. She didn't get into them. Maybe she was tired of getting this on the butt, flipped like that. I just flip her on the butt. She don't like that.
Yeah, I'll have to look for that, Shelly. Next time when I go.
Come here.
Purple
One
brand.
more, Mr. McGee. Oh,
I don't know
I don't
how
know you
far.
guys how long I had been looking for my scissors. That's where I found.
Yeah, I don't
these
know
scissors.
how I feel about those. I have those. They're kind of.
They're not as sharp, are they?
Well, they're hinky. Like I can feel them. Like you could rip them apart. It's hard to explain. Like there's a lot of play
I
when
mean, they're good.
connected together, they're okay, but they're not great.
Yeah, the best ones I
I'm
got are the
very
ones I got
picky.
from Wish a long time ago. They're ever sharp. But I was looking all over the place for these. Couldn't find them. I thought Collins grabbed them and went and cut open the bag or something. Well, when I put on my gray Skechers today, I went, ouch. They were in my Skechers.
Did Stella put them
Back
in there?
in the- I don't know who put them back there, but I have
What
a
the-
box. I have
Oh my
just a regular
God.
cardboard box that I put all of my shoes that I wear in that box, and my gray Skechers were on the slip-in Skechers were on the top, and these scissors were in the Sketcher, and I actually poked my foot.
All right, I'll be right
Thank
back.
God I didn't. Thank God I didn't have my support socks on, but
That's crazy.
I don't leave the knitting needles you gave me. I don't. Those scissors stay right in there with those. Are not? Did I call them knitting needles?
Yes, you did.
Sorry, they stay right in there where
They're
stay
crochet
right.
hooks.
They are very sharp and they are good, and they don't leave.
Yeah, don't anybody take those or I'll
No, I
die.
don't let them. They're right in here, right in where the crochet hooks are. I'm making that witch with I'm making the witch with the witch doll for Dawn. I'm making it out of the 5.0 of the hook, but I make sure I put that hook right back, take it out of the yarn. I don't leave it in the yarn like I do most my other crochet hooks. I take it right out. I put it back in the case. But see, here they are. They stay right inside here with this because that's a set. I love these scissors. They're sharp. They're good. Still smells delicious. Oh, God. Today at the doctor's office, I seen a lady that had a faux. I still swear this is leather, and they just made it look like faux ostrich. Because vinyl don't smell like this. And
Oh,
it smells like leather. Maybe they made faux ostrich out of leather. I don't know, but it looks. But anyway, the lady had a pink faux purse, big purse. I swear the same shade as this. Oh Lord, here Carrie comes. No! Making my kitty cat upset. You're upsetting my pink pussy cat. Stop upsetting the pussy cat. I'll be sleeping with this. If I wake up in the morning, of course I'll.
in the window.
Oh Lord, he said. If I fall asleep, and of course I will,
I really
I wake
wanted
up
water.
and my kitty cat is in Stella's bed. This is going to be like a
I'm forced
major
to drink
tragedy.
soda because
Oh my God, you're not drinking that.
I have to. There ain't no water.
That is not diet.
Diet Coke Zero.
Let me see. Give me some.
There's another one.
Let me see if it's Coke Zero. That ain't no Coke Zero, you lying thing. Let me see it. Oh, it is. Well, I thought Coke Zero had a blue label. Look, I accused my kid of being a liar, and it is a Coke Zero. Well, don't drink all of our soda pop. He has to pat that belly.
How much is that belly pat going on right now?
The child ain't right in the head, let me tell you.
Hell fine.
Well, tomorrow, oh no, the 24th is when I'll get my green bunny. Enid.
oh.
Did you tell your
Uh-uh.
here it goes. Did you tell your kid
I
I got
will
a pink?
later. Yeah, I will
Enid, don't
later,
you
though.
want one? Because look how cute she is.
Yeah,
Are you going to
I'm
get one?
tapped though.
Are you going
I am so tapped.
You don't
It's outrageous. I'm always
You
tapped.
don't want the cat? You don't want the kitty?
You don't understand. I'm tapped, fool. I'm tapped. I
Oh,
love her feet.
oh,
Those are
money
cute.
wise. Oh, okay. I
Yes.
might have to send you one.
No, you
Oh,
don't have to do that.
Well, I thought you didn't like the kitty cat.
I do
I think
now.
he's adorable.
In the pictures I saw of it, it was homely. It was ugly. I was like, I don't like the way it looks. But she's just not photogenic. That's all. So
You're
she
cute,
looks
though.
nicer here than she did. And I love her feet. They're very cute. Is her face a little bit cockeyed?
Wonky?
Is her nose sewed on crooked
No,
or anything?
No, she's supposed to have a tilted head. It shows the thing. It shows.
Oh.
Well, no, maybe she's. Hang on. No, I don't think her face is wonky. Just go out and say it. You think she's ugly. I know you do.
No. When mine has a face, its mouth is a little crooked or something. It doesn't bother me. I'm just wondering. She looks slightly crooked, but maybe it's just the way she's
No, I don't think it's crooked. It's like my amigurumis. Everybody always thinks sometimes they have a crooked mouth. I think one end might be a little bit longer. See?
Oh.
One of the little mouths might be a little bit longer.
No, she's so cute.
But I think she's cute, and I like the way she folds up like this. I might take the TY tag off because I can put her in my purse perfectly for when I take her with me and I'm riding around and Kim's crazy driving. I can hold her by hand when I'm stressing out because he makes me so nervous when he drives. He's always looking where he's not supposed to be looking, never paying attention to the traffic. I don't know. I have so many plush, and for some reason, this thing is just super cute to me. And all my plush are pink, so it can't just be the pink. And plus, I like to make her dance like this. Watch.
Hey, she's gonna become a crazy cat lady.
Who, me?
She'll have I'm gonna have like 8 cats.
And I don't have my own kitty. Look. Look at this. Look at this dance, Arnie. Arnie ain't looking. I like to dance. I like to dance. Oh, that's my next short. I'm a little dancing kitty. La 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 la. I know I'm nuts. I gotta play my game. Or I'm not gonna have
any bunny rabbits. A ridiculous amount of beanie or TY bunny rabbits.
I'm gonna get a Siamese kitty. I think I'll get all the kitty cats. Zumenheimer.
I hope you're not allergic to your cat. I was sorry.
My cat? I hope it's not allergic to my cat.
I'm talking to Arnie.
See, watch her. Arnie, don't be sad. Arnie, don't you sneeze. I love you. Do you love me? Noni is crazy. Don't pay attention to her. It's like that crazy woman. I just gotta please. I'm gonna do a short. My name is what? Oh, she's got a name. Her name is Lily Bell. Lily Bell. Hey,
you mean Penelope? Her name should be
Penelope. Lily Bell.
I don't know why.
That's a Greek name. My brother-in-law that I do not like, he's got a niece named Penelope. And we also have a Penelope Wilson. But see, we got Stella Bella and we got Lilibeth Kitty. I'm going to say, my name is Lilibeth. I'm so cute. Nobody on YouTube loves me because my mom is Noni May.
You didn't show that meme I sent you, Arnie. SpongeBob meme.
Oh.
I got it.
I've heard you guys the entire time.
Oh.
Did you hear my songs, Crystal?
Yep.
My kitty cat was
okay. God,
here
where
we
are we staying?
Hi, Crystal. No, I'm gonna sing for Crystal now. Crystal, like, no, Noni, please don't. But I gotta.
No,
do
I heard her. I heard her.
Okay, I gotta sing one for you, Crystal. I gotta sing for Crystal. Hi, Crystal. My name is Lily Bell, and I am Noni's cat, and I love you. Noni isn't. It's like, or Crystal's like, get her off it.
Yeah, that would be Smudge. That would be Smudge, the kitten.
That's like the mice. That's like the mouse that I keep hearing in my kitchen at night. Or the ghost that I heard. But my cat now is going to sing, I love you. You love me. Colin
We're
said
a
that's
dysfunctional family. A shot rings out. That's
I
one less dinosaur. Wait.
I always tell people
I love you. You love me. This is
I would
we're
tell
a
everybody
dysfunctional family. A shot rings out.
Colin told me he's
dinosaur hits the floor. No, a shot rings out. Body hits the floor. That's one less dinosaur. Oh man, I can't remember how it goes.
I
Colin
don't
said,
care. I didn't like Barney
Colin
when he
said
was
somebody take
new
that
and
cat
in
away
his
from her.
style.
Colin just said somebody take this cat away from Mom. Ah, come on, let me
No, wait.
play him. Hold him.
I love you. You love me. We're a dysfunctional family.
With a F here to F
Something
there.
about a shot rings out. Barney hits the floor. That's one less dinosaur. That's how it goes.
That one
I've
I
heard
like.
it something like one less annoying dinosaur, but I sometimes just don't say annoying because it goes without saying.
I'm hiding this cat. They're gonna come take it away from me. No, because I'm taking this to this nursing home with me. They're gonna put me in a nursing home now. They said.
What?
Now that I
Who
have
said
a
that?
friend to Colin Kim back there told me they're taking this cat away from me, and then if they're gonna take me to the nursing home. Hey, I might be 60. I might be old, but I'm not dead yet. And I'm not buried. Right? Let me have my fun while I'm
Yeah.
still here.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I
As
I
long
am
as your fun is not permanently damaging anybody, who cares?
it's permanently damaging my brain. Uh-oh. This cat doesn't, it's crooked. It's
What did you say?
what?
What the hell did
My
you say?
cat. I said that my cat is crooked. One of its paws don't meet up at the seam.
Oh,
the seam is a
scared
little
me. I
bit-
thought it was like discombobulated itself or a
No,
seam ripped
it's,
or something. Jesus, scared the
Barney, what you laughing
dank-a-dank.
at? No. Who's
Mater.
Dink?
Comment.
Mater said, I'd rather listen to Pink Shoelaces than the Dead Purple. How about the pink kitty cat, Mater? Hey, Mater, my name is Pink Puss, and I'm a kitty cat, and I'm going to come over and play with your kitty
I
cat.
hate Barney. I can't pretend. I honestly hate Barney.
Yeah.
That is
Oh, God.
really irritating.
That thing was not
I hate
allowed in my
Caillou
house.
too. I
Well,
hate
Kim
Caillou too. My God, I hate
Kim
that.
Oh,
It's a
Layla.
vent.
Uh-oh, Layla.
What, did your
Layla's
cat
chopped
fart
up
again?
Barney.
She's crop dusting.
yeah.
Colin watched Arnie. I mean, not Arnie. Sorry, Arnie. Colin watched Barney when he was little for like 15 minutes, and he said, "I want to yell, yell." And this demonic voice. And I was like, he said,
Okay, no more dino for Colin.
Oh, no.
I said, leave it there. And then when Dora the Explorer came on, he's in there looking at it, looking at the TV, and I turned the TV on because I was sewing stuff with my sewing machine because I was getting ready to do a craft show for autumn for Oktoberfest thing. And all of a sudden I heard that backpack song or something. I said, Colin, what are you watching? He said, some stupid girl named Dora. Or no, I think he said Nora. And I went in there and I said, what the crap is this? Well, that's how long that show's gone. And he goes, change the channel, change the channel, change the channel.
Yeah, she's like backpack, and holds whatever
Yeah, so
we
about
need.
the backpack. Yeah. I was like, what in the world?
Yeah.
But they had these poor little dorky kids on Barney, and I was like, them poor little kids, they're going to grow up and have some kind of complex.
Complex or three.
Or three.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Well, it's been fun. We're getting thrown out of Arnie's house. He's like, I've had enough of Noni and that stupid pink cat, too. Hey, there will be a short on this cat tonight. No, not really. Well, I like her. I do get on. I get on my own nerves more than I don't know. It's a toss up between do I get on my nerves more or other people's nerves? Oh well.
All right, I found another yarn that will go through the machine.
What'd you find?
That's good.
Oh, you're pretty. Is it gray?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bernat
that's pretty.
satin.
Ooh.
It's like Karen Simply Soft. Oops, sorry. But yeah.
Yeah, I like the Karen. I got Karen Simply sauce.
Yeah,
Simply
that
sauce.
will run through the. This is called Gray Mist Heather. Is the color. Karen Simply
Yeah,
Soft will run through. Yeah, it'll
Karen
run
Simply-
through this like nothing.
Yeah, I got that one time in a one of those the bag, not the mystery
Kits.
bag, but the ones where you get the without the label.
Wait, I said the
Millions.
rhyme wrong. It's I hate
See
you,
that-
you hate me. Not I love you. Dang, I'm stupid.
Okay, well,
Yes,
Artie's
Arnie?
trying to say goodbye. So,
Yeah, I just want to say goodnight to everyone in the chat. You guys can stay up still if you want to.
Okie dokie.
And Mater
Night,
will be
Michelle.
on tomorrow night, and I'll be back on Thursday. So good night, everyone.
and I will not be here Thursday because I have a prior